I'm gonna Keanu Reeves this bit.
Yeah!
Yes.
Can we make David laugh before we get on stream? That is our whole goal.
And you
The
guys
answer's almost
succeed
always
both times.
yes.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to an excellent Wednesday night with Legends of Logomancy. My name is David. I'm going to be your dungeon master. I don't have a funny quip for tonight. I'm just going to pass it off to the players to take it out from here. Brian, how was your week?
It was going great up until one moment ago. And I spilled the drink and caused havoc, and it was all over my computer and everything, and I had to clean it all up, and it sucked. But it was good. We went and looked at a location for the potential wellness center, and it looks incredible, and we're probably not going to be able to get all of our ducks in a row in time for that, because there's a bunch of offers on it, because it looks incredible. So we're just going, checking shit out, and moving on things, and trying to get it together. Yeah.
I will wish
A
you
lot of fun.
the best of luck.
Thank you so much.
And
Looking forward to
everyone-
playing today.
Everyone at home should wish them the best of luck.
Yes.
Do it. Wish me the best of luck.
Good luck.
That's a
Only if you're at
threat.
home. If you're somewhere else, don't do it.
You have to wait.
Oh, okay.
That is a threat. Keek, how was your week?
He's like,
My week was pretty good. On Saturday I had a bachelorette party at my house. As such, I moved a bunch of stuff from my entertainment room, which is behind me. And as such, because I feel trapped in a closet, I will be moving spaces soon. So that's always fun to do, right?
congratulations on
Thank
coming
you.
out.
Only
You know
took how
what?
many
I
years?
just feel so much loved in this community that they've told me and yelled at me, "Get out of the closet, geek. You're better than that." And so it's time
Yeah.
for me to move.
We were like, we all know.
It's okay. You can be who you are.
I'm a bunny person. Look at my ears.
Actually, put that back.
Oh.
Go back in the closet.
Neon, how was your week? Yeah. No,
That's usually how it
Sounds
goes.
productive.
we're good. We're good. Today I had a lovely client ask me to help move my desk into the Uber that she ordered because she needed a table at home. And I had to very politely explain to her that no, she cannot have this desk as it's not for her to take.
What? What?
Yeah, it wasn't even asking permission to have the desk. It was asking me to help her move the desk.
With
Out of
all
the
your stuff
office.
still on it. She was like, "Hey, I want your desk. Help me."
Yeah.
Your desk.
Um,
Some people.
No, it wasn't even I want it. It was just like, help me move it. It's like, this is already mine. I also witnessed a very young, maybe year and a half year old to 2-year-old, just be the happiest person in the world by holding a can of kidney beans.
Okay.
Simple.
So,
The simple
you know,
life.
if life were that simple, I too would like to be enamored and enthralled and experiencing joy from a can of kidney beans.
Bring back lobotomies.
But I would instead settle for being very, very pleased with a can of nerds online playing D&D.
We're a hammer. We're not a can.
Yeah.
We can be a
hammer of nerds.
I feel like that's a weird title
Yeah.
for something else. For
Yeah.
something else.
I hammer the
Pixie,
nerd.
how was your week?
Willy Wonka got weird.
Gonna ram that one through.
Oh, you go. Oh.
Oh, are you?
I'm gonna own that
Wow,
statement.
it's like spicy in here tonight.
I'm loving it.
Spicy.
We're hot on the mic and off the mic too.
Always.
Just gonna, like,
Anyway, my week was pretty good. You know, work is keeping my brain occupied to the point where when I hit the end of the workday, my brain just goes, "Ew." Makes that little power off sound, and I watch TV.
I didn't
and,
know Excel made a power off sound.
and then I watch TV and play with my 3D printer, and that's basically it right now. But you know, it's kind of nice to not have a ton of stuff going on. So yeah, it's kind of chill.
And Tegan, how was your week?
I'm good. As you see, I am back home. I have a friend who decided to make a like journal for like D&D where you can put all your like your spells, your characters, your actions, and all that. They finished that up. So I've been adding stuff to that. And my mom's boyfriend's friend broke his foot running or leg running, so he's been hanging out here because he just got out of the hospital.
Me. I've done that.
Like, was he just like running normally and then his leg broke?
Like he apparently like he was running. I think he slipped on the ice and then had like a spiral fracture
Ooh.
plus others on his leg. He had
Okay.
surgery, so yeah.
Oof, that sounds painful. No, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
I
I
don't.
don't
He
go
has the
running.
good drugs, so
Yeah. Okay. Fair. Lucky him. He probably needs them.
yeah. Oh, and
Uh,
I've tried a bunch of different coffees.
How's your puppy
Like
doing,
them.
David?
Yeah, how's the doggy? How's the pupper?
My puppy's good. We only had one tiny pee accident in the house today, so we're slowly
good.
working our way towards housebroken. And it was just because she was excited. She got very, very excited and peed
Aw.
on my like bath mat. So like, I'll take it. And we're taking our other dog for training. He's getting some like adult puppy dog training. Just a lot of things changed in his life and he's frustrated, so we're gonna go work on that. And weirdly enough, I'm going to the best dog trainer I've ever had the pleasure of talking to, who works at a PetSmart.
Nice.
Wow.
That
Like,
happens sometimes. Yeah.
Amazing. We took her in and like we were gonna go for like one-on-one training. Like, yeah, we just want some like alone time, get an opportunity to train the dog. And she looked at me and she went, "No, that's the wrong type of training for your dog. You're gonna come to this like adult dog training class, and it's the same price as what you paid for this. So you're gonna come to this class instead." And then she like took my dog around. She took Ben around and was like, "We're gonna walk him around and we're gonna see how he does and we're gonna go through stuff." And so that was good. Yeah, that was my week.
Very good.
And with that, let's talk about what happened last week. Last week, our lovely lovely crew here snuck into a place. They were looking for some ledgers and some stolen goods, and in their excitement, shall we call it, they killed 2 people. Colt just straight up murdered 2 people. How's Colt feeling before we jump into the rest of this? How's Colt feeling?
I think the adrenaline's still running through him,
Okay.
so he's not quite processed what has happened.
Has Colt killed people before?
Maybe in like self-defense and
But-
during like the mentorship, but not like straight out like
Murdered
In their
2 people.
cold-blooded murdered
Yeah.
people. Yeah,
In their sleep.
Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah. That amazing 25 was perfect.
Two cold-blooded murders. Yes, but that is where we left off last week.
Ooh.
Where our crew had who had murdered some people, had snuck back out and had planned to sneak back in, but when they were in the middle of sneaking back in, there was a commotion from inside, and we're gonna start this week off with some initiative rolls. That's my face.
Woo!
I love
That's not
that.
what you
Your
guys
face.
want to see.
Just David's face.
Beautiful.
Whoa.
So much David.
It's like streamception for
Um,
a second.
Yes, so we're gonna get you all to roll initiative. Give me a second here to turn on the initiative counter. There you go.
Could we also
Uh-oh.
just bringing this out? Can we also point out, guys, that we got new token art?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we
We
did.
got some
and it
cool
looks
new token
beautiful.
art.
I feel like I need to move up on mine a little, but looks good.
No, it's because you're short.
Do you think? But I am. In game
I mean, Colt's
and
short
in
too,
real
but
life. So
Did you bring
Yeah,
a
it
puppy?
looks so good.
Just need 5 minutes where somebody isn't yelling at me like I owe them money.
That's
Aw.
fair.
I fucking love your wife.
yes.
I need 5 minutes where someone doesn't yell at me like I owe them money.
Oh, there we go. Because Ben chews on her.
Yeah, that's
Ethan.
that is how it is.
Actually aren't terrible rolls. So.
No, we did pretty decent for initiative.
I got the worst one.
Not by much.
Well,
By like 1 point.
You know, not all of us can be winners.
I'm letting you know if I go
Shut up,
down
you
again.
22.
If anyone has seen the stream on Monday, knew I went down. So
Oh, you weren't down that long. Relax.
Oh, sit back and see how this goes.
But it was funny.
Let's. Oh my god.
Like, oh, there goes Geek. Can't
This
even
is-
help.
I'm hoping this is half decent.
Those are. That's a look there.
Yeah. The goggles at night.
That is amazing.
The
I
goggles
wear
at night.
my goggles at
Goggles
night.
at night.
Goggles at night.
I wear my goggles
What is
off at night.
happening with David?
Because they
Getting mauled.
help me see in the dark.
David's being helped.
Yes. Okay, Maisie. Here, you're now the dungeon master. Good luck. You're
Yay!
13
Okay.
weeks old.
Mark,
Roll initiative, Maisie.
We all go up 8 levels, Izzy. That's what you say.
Yeah.
We all go up 8 levels.
Yeah, Maisie was like, "Oh, they all gave me a
Yeah.
Maisie snack," and so they all go to level 20 immediately.
Sophia, you're up first.
Yes, I am,
This
and
game
I
is
go,
really dark.
"Oh boy,
It's a cave.
Yes.
it is
That's how
dark."
caves work.
You said there was light and torches all around the cave.
There is some light.
5, 10, 15. Yikes! Yeah, that's not. I'm gonna move basically to there, and I'm gonna hold Bane
Okay.
until I can see some people in my line of sight.
That moves then to Flint.
I guess he's just kind of in the back there. Just gonna get up close, 30 feet, take a look. Don't see anything. Just gonna have my little shoulder cannon 6 pop out and just be like, get ready for anything here, 6. And I'm gonna do a produce. God, these goggles are weird. Oh no, I got firebolt. I guess I can't hold a fire.
You can hold a firebolt, I think.
Yeah?
I think so. Yeah, it's an action.
Right. Okay. Well then I will. Yeah. Then I'll just hold. I'll hold firebolt.
Okay. End of your
One
turn.
step up.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Uh,
Was that the dog? Oh my.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
Maisie.
Yeah.
She's got some
Yeah.
things to say.
And she needs the world to know.
Mainly let me go.
Oh,
So. 1, 2, 4, 5. This bandit runs around the corner. Takes one look at the whole lot of you, and he's gonna yell out, "Intruders!" into the caves. You hear it kind of echo through the caves, and then Colt, you're the first person in front of him.
Yes. Hello, Mr. Bandit.
I would have had a fire bolt held, right?
Yeah, firebolt
Yeah.
would have gone off.
So that's gonna go off first.
Fire?
For 8 points of damage. Fire damage. Okay. And then you said also, are you continuing to hold your Bane just before?
Bane, yeah, until I can see another person or two.
Excuse me, miss. You not. That's fair. Then yeah, Colt, he's gonna as you are the first person he sees, he's gonna try and pop a shot off at you.
Rude.
Wow.
Pop
Fair,
a
but
shot.
rude.
I prefer mama shot.
That's gonna be a 10.
That does not hit.
I didn't think it would. That is going to go like that then. And that's going to be the end of his turn. Colt, it's now your turn.
X. So, Cold is going to return fire. You know, tit for tat. I do get sneak attack, right?
Yes, you would.
Yes. So that. Just want to double check. This a. Oh, that's not going to hit. Oh.
For 7? Nope, that unfortunately will not hit.
And I am going to use my naturally stealthy. I guess with my cunning action to hide
Okay,
around the corner.
so you're just gonna like dip back behind the corner and hide?
Yeah.
Okay. We will give me that's a stealth check still, right?
Yes.
With advantage, if I remember correctly.
I think so. You can move through any. You can attempt to hide even when you are obscured by a creature that is at least one size larger than you, with the naturally stealth.
Okay. Then yeah, give me a stealth roll.
Please be better. What about an 18?
An
Or
18.
2?
That will do it. He cannot perceive you anymore. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Bandit 2 is gonna come out here. And yeah, you could probably make that shot. He's just gonna take a shot at Flint. Because he can.
I might have to pull the
With a
stream up.
21, is that gonna hit?
Second, what is my AC
Okay.
currently? 15. Yeah, it would still hit. Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be 9 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
And that is going to be his turn.
Is Neon going to use her Bane now that there's 2? Or okay.
Not
I was
yet.
just curious. So
We're holding. We're holding.
Let me get to there. Oh god, I'm sorry, Flint, but you're still first and foremost in his sight, and probably.
Now Bane goes off.
love it.
They all need to make charisma saves.
Up to 3 creatures of your choice within range must make charisma saving throw. Or a target that fails this makes an attack roll, a saving throw before the spell, and must roll 1d4 and subtract that number. Roll. Okay. Why aren't you rolling? There we go. What am I trying to beat?
You're beating a spell save 13.
So he fails. I'm gonna give him that.
I was gonna say he's
Nope.
dead already.
Yes, I like the big red X. That's
there
a
a
good
hammer?
sign.
There's not. No.
Not this time.
Is
Not
there
yet.
a hammer?
Succeeds. And he succeeds. Okay, so only that one guy, the one guy who ran out first, or just ran out now, is there. So I have to take a d4 off of his roll for his attack, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Is it a 4? Oh,
So I'm assuming a 0 doesn't hit.
Shield.
Yeah. Fuck that guy in particular.
Arts, it's your turn.
That man in particular. Fuck you.
All right, so this guy right here. I'm going to pull my revolver and take a shot at him.
Sorry, which guy again?
Here.
Yep. Okay.
Come on, Hearts. Hit.
You got this.
That's the one that got
That's
hit with
gonna
the
hit.
flame. Right
Nice.
already, hey?
For 10 points of damage. As you take the shot, it just like strikes him in the shoulder, and you watch him kind of like fumble a little bit before he drops over dead.
10 points plus the
Nice.
6, right? 16.
No, that'll. I think it.
I'm
I think it
Yeah,
doubled
so-
it
Yeah,
That's for
because
crit.
of the crit. So
Okay.
8 points.
Yeah, he's dead.
All right.
Okay.
Excellent. And I'm gonna look at the other ones and be like, I mean, we can keep doing this if you want.
One of them looks back down the corridor, and then looks back at you and kind of like menacingly holds his revolver a little bit more. He does the whole like meh pose, you know? Like every bad
mean, looks like
Western.
I'm-
Yeah. The me.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm a better shot, and I got a lot of bullets with me.
The-
So
this
yeah, let's
action,
do
then.
this then.
Yeah.
He does that, and Hearts is still just like standing there, like looking super casual.
Yeah.
Like
Checks
one
out.
thumb hooked in her belt, and like, yeah.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
here for it.
I pity these bandits, or maybe envy them, for coming around the corner and seeing Hearts so casually standing there with a smoking gun, with the father right beside her, with the like also standing there just like casually with like
Yeah.
that mild like you're worthless like tone.
One of the
Nothing
bandits
to
learned
me.
something about himself in this moment.
I think you need a little.
Any bonus actions or anything before next turn?
No, just that.
Ski, you're up.
Yay. So first I wanted to ask, is it okay if I go through like party members?
Yep.
Okay, I just want to double check because there's some people that are saying no, you can't do that.
Yeah, I've never really cared about party. I'm assuming you guys have like the wherewithal to like kind of like boot scoot around each other.
Yeah.
Oh, Ski has their great axe out. It just
We're
it
boot
just pretty much
goofing.
just says, "Excuse me a second." It just goes right up to the front with their great axe. And
You get
I'm,
Got
gonna
this
do,
ski.
I'm gonna do my bonus action first
Okay.
because
Okay.
I just saw this one try to hit one of my bestest friends'. So that's not
Me, right?
okay. So Ski is in a full-blown rage.
Okay.
So
Checks out.
Nice.
raging.
I'm gonna mark a rage
Roger.
Oh, okay, you're gonna do it. Okay.
just so I can keep track
Sure.
of it.
Does Ski's like bangs grow a little bit, or
Pretty
It's
much
nice little-
their ears go back, their eyes are blown, like ready to like attack. And do you know the murder rabbit from the Holy Grail?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Ta-da!
Nice. Yeah.
Love it.
So
I see the vibe. I feel the vibe. I
I'm going
respect
to
the
attack
vibe.
him first. So does a
A 13 will hit.
13 hits? I was like, I
Yes.
don't want to say that number out loud.
That 13 will hit.
They take 11 points of slashing.
Jesus. Okay. What does it look like as you cleave this man to death?
Okay. Ski just goes up and says, "No one touches my friends," and just goes down.
Really big on the no
Yeah.
touch, eh?
He's Santa's key. No, it's pretty much like they're a protector, and they couldn't protect Heart's last round, so this is pretty much like, I'm not
Redemption.
gonna let my friends get hurt. Fuck you. It just brings down like she's tiny, and so like walking up, people would think that she's a joke, but she just brings out this huge axe, and it's just like grabs like the bare end of it, like just where the ball is, so it's like a huge thing, so it looks like it's dragging back, and she just swings it fully down onto his head, cracking his skull in half. As blood splatters on his face, on their face, they just remove the axe and looks at the next one and says, "You're next."
Jeez.
Fair enough.
Ski's got no problem murdering. I know Colt's like, I never killed anyone before. Ski's like, I got it, don't worry.
Two opposite ends of this.
I never killed anyone before, beside those 2 people that we killed in their sleep.
He was innocent in that.
Well, there goes Bane.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Perfect.
Who gets the other guy?
It was supposed to be on more of them. They lucked out on their charisma rolls.
Literally nat 20 and then a 19. I was like, oh, okay.
It just brought the performance.
And I can't do frenzy this round, so
It's fine,
that's
there's-
all I can do right now.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Other ways to do this.
Okay, this guy's gonna come out. And he is gonna take one look at Ski and
Run for his life.
nope.
That would have been smarter.
It's a bad choice on his part. He should
Yeah.
go with the running for his life.
Oh, bad choice.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's
Yikes.
he gets 2. Okay, does a 16 hit?
A 16. Let me double check. 16 does hit.
Okay. Why did that
I'm
not roll damage?
You toast.
I don't know why that didn't roll. That's gonna be 4 points of piercing damage to Ski as one of his daggers hits you. Okay. And a bad time for him.
Is that already halved?
No, that's not halved.
Ski's just gonna look straight at him and just like the slow moving head just looks straight at him, blood over their face, and just looks straight into their eyes. No words spoken. Just like
Okay. And then he's gonna pat this guy on the shoulder. I feel like that's not good for him, but that's okay. And end his panic.
oh no, he should be panicking.
Yep. Unfortunately for him.
100% he should run.
Back to the top, Sophia. That's you.
Yeah. The person. Okay, he's dead. Gotcha. I was just 1 second ahead of you on pointing it out than you doing it. Phenomenal. Okay. What are we feeling? They're both fresh. Neither of them have taken damage yet, right?
Well, the one who just showed up took a little bit of damage, but not a lot.
The like captain back here.
How do you take damage?
He put one of his own daggers into his own leg.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Height of
Oh,
the rabbit.
He was really freaked out,
All
I
right.
guess.
Yeah.
I will grab the holy symbol that hangs upon my chest, the omni symbol of deities.
Money.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Not for this character. It's not.
Sounds like a bullet.
Oh. Now, who am I addressing these funeral rites to?
Holy shit.
And I'll
Damn.
fire. And I'll miss the first shot. But I have Firearms Master, which allows me to take a bonus action secondary single hand firearm shot. Which is another 7 because me.
We're making these funeral arrangements.
I'm not allowed to do anything cool.
So
Bang,
consistent.
threatening comment. Bang bang. And it's just the guy's like, oh, okay.
You know what? I will then turn around and I'll just walk.
Oh, come back.
20. I just leave.
Oh, it looked really cool.
There's no like emotional upset. It's just a very quiet, very like composed, turn around and walk away
Just
from the
closing the
situation.
MacBook, standing up and walking out of Starbucks. Nope.
Flint, your turn.
Well, shit. I'm gonna move over here just a little bit, get a little better sight on Bandana Head, and I'm just gonna be like,
Roll
Alright.
2 both times.
6. You get him now. And I'm gonna make a shot with the Eldritch Cannon, and I don't know where to do that on this. I think I remember having this issue last time.
You might, yeah, we might not have set it up. Remind me, and we'll make sure we actually set it up as a button you can click. We can make a
Right.
custom attack for it.
Okay, so it's just a +6. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
D20 plus 6.
All right, so 24 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Okay, and that's a D10 of force, 5 force damage, and he's pushed back 5 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try a firebolt on the same gentleman there. That's going to be a 10 to hit.
That won't hit.
All right. Well, then I think that's it. And I'm just going to stand my ground there. I think that's
Please get in the order. Colt, you're up.
Me? Okay. Can't see. Okay, he's gonna go 10. And then fire at that guy.
Okay.
Please get.
Oh.
Nope.
8's not gonna do it, unfortunately.
No.
An 8.
It's
Do you want
more
the
than
8 or
last
do you
time.
want the 8? What is happening?
I turn around and I give you like the Naruto guy sensei smile and thumbs up.
I think what he
Just kidding. I don't do
did
that,
in
but-
that like last meet was kind of hitting him now, and that's what he's missing. So he's gonna cunning act, kind of move back to where he was. Like, oh, he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to get shot.
I appreciate Colt.
To disengage. And go.
DM, may I?
Hmm?
I messed up the damage, on the force cannon.
Yep.
It's not 1d10, it's 2d8.
Oh, okay. Do you want to re-roll it for me? We'll just put it back to where it was, and then we'll take the new.
Yeah, instead of 5, it's 5, okay? So let's just get that straight.
Make
Just
sure you
want to
get
make
that
sure that we got it right. That's all.
It's like roll 20
Dang
is
it.
just like,
Look,
I got you,
had
don't
to-
even worry about it.
You got the right answer, but you used the wrong
Exactly,
formula
right?
the
Yeah,
first time.
it was long division. I don't know what they're teaching
Yeah.
nowadays, but I can't.
Longer
Longer.
division, turns
Yeah.
out.
How was
Well,
Colt with
it's,
math?
it's got the little like line over top of it.
Or how
It's
is
quite-
Casper with math?
Well, Casper is an artificer.
don't even get me started on
I'm gonna
longest
guess
division.
Casper's pretty good at math.
I'd say so. Yeah, he's probably pretty good. He did it his own way. He just made up calculus in his mind and did it.
Ski does a 16 hit.
16 does hit.
Okay. For 6 points of piercing damage, halved, I think, right?
Yes.
Okay. So 3 points of piercing damage. Because rage.
Because making her matter is a good idea, guys.
Yeah.
Hearts, it's your turn again.
All right. Let's see. All right. Well, I'm gonna move to here, and it'll be this guy now. Ooh.
It's not gonna hit. Digital dice are
Nope.
not in your guys'.
Got cocky. All right.
Digital dice are never my friend, David.
Well, I am going to use a bonus action to give Ski Bardic Inspiration, which is a D6 right now.
Okay. Which means.
I forget Hearts is a bard. Like a bard. I forget that. I just think Hearts is like this badass, like thief.
She's
rogue
very
character.
like kind of gunslingery, but
Yeah. So I'm like, oh right. She could
Yeah.
do
her
that.
skills
Me too.
lie in her magic. I guess lies in manipulating chance and luck. So it almost like I would say that when she uses bardic inspiration, it almost looks like she's just like flipping a coin over towards you, like
I like that.
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
poker
Oh,
chip.
that's
there's
really
kind of like a
cool.
little like flash of gold light that looks like it spins through the air.
I like that.
That's
I
so
like that
cool.
flavoring a lot.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Speaking of, Ski, it's your turn.
First of all, I'm gonna go right up to this guy. Right here. And just bring down my great axe.
Okay.
It's
That's
an
gonna
18 hit with
Yep.
13 damage.
Yep. And you splort this man.
Head clean off.
Splort. That's the word.
Splort.
That's the word I'm going with.
This
Yeah.
is the word of the
Splort.
day, guys. Splort.
Explore.
I like it.
Bonus actions, anything like that?
Yeah, I'm gonna continue moving because I still have some movement.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna frenzy the other guy.
Okay.
Yeah. Get him.
So,
Splort him.
do it and you're cool. Do it and you're cool.
You're cool.
I frenzy this all the time. Alright, so I'm gonna frenzy. Does a 25 hit?
That definitely does. I want to find a way to do this in roll 20. I really want to bring in an player moment. I'll give you guys a little bit of an opportunity here. I want to bring in the making it feel like it's actually like an impactful roll. So I'm gonna let the first roll be a full 12 points. So that's actually gonna be 22 points of damage
Oh,
on natural
Nice.
20s.
Ooh,
I want
I
crits
like
to feel
that.
good, and also I'm gonna punish you
Oh.
for it later.
Why? Oh,
It's
'cause you
monsters.
could do crits too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Alright, fine. You wanna do this? Let's do this, buddy.
Remember that thing you said about not wanting to go down in a fight again?
I know. So
He's
he's
fine
just
right
gonna
now.
just you know what?
Yeah.
He has a medical condition.
Right.
Has
We
a
do know
medical
this.
condition. You guys know this, so you should better have her medication ready for the end of this fight.
Is it oppositional defiance
Right,
disorder?
for sure.
That's a big word for me.
Why did you call me out specifically?
Yeah,
What the hell?
I'm like,
I was talking to
Wow.
Ski. They're like, Ski, you should be very, very careful and not get hurt. Ski's like, I'm not gonna be careful and I'm gonna get hurt.
It's
she's
gonna hurt
supposed to, like,
others.
I'm going to kill anyone in sight.
Oh dear.
Okay. And then it's the bandit captain's turn.
He's still alive. Or
Oh,
what?
he's got a surprising amount of health. He can take a hit.
All right, let's play this game.
Um,
Ski just ran up, killed my guy, and came up to the bandit captain covered in blood and just slammed him.
you're gonna take 4 points of slashing and 3 points of piercing damage.
Are those halved?
Those are that's the half numbers, yes.
So 7.
And as he kind of looks at you, you see him like reach into his like inside his coat pocket, and it looks like he's like rummaging around for something. Sophia, it's your turn.
Yeah. What's the distance between how much distance did I put between me and him? Excellent. He needs to make for me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay,
DC 13.
it's a 5.
That will fail. And since he's taken damage, I roll a d12. He will take 9 necrotic
Okay.
damage
Nice.
as a large church bell tolls right in his ears.
Okay.
Does that count as an attack or is that a
That's
spell?
That's Toll the Dead, right?
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a spell. Gotcha. I will bonus action. And since it was a cantrip, I can cast another spell, correct?
Do you have 2 attacks?
No, but I have a spell that is bonus action spell.
So spells are 1, so it's either the bonus action or the action. I've always done it as just.
I think
one.
that there's
Okay.
a feat you have to be able to do both.
Right.
Yeah.
For an ability.
As long as it's
Uh,
not leveled, you can do a cantrip and a leveled spell. You can't do 2 leveled spells.
Yeah, I
That's
thought it was
correct,
cantrip
yeah.
and leveled.
I'll allow it. I'll allow
Yeah,
it this
okay,
time.
thank you.
I have to double check it because I think, but
Okay.
I will allow it for the time being.
Cool. Then I will healing words our good friend. Which one of you is
I'm at
lower?
29.
We'll do Colt
Colt.
because I can see
Colt has
Colt and I can't actually see
haven't taken
Ski.
any damage.
Or not, sorry.
Yeah,
Casper.
I've taken a bit.
I'll yell with your C names. 1d4 plus spellcasting. So 2 plus my spellcasting modifier, which is 5. Yeah. So 7.
Well, I'm feeling right as rain now. Thanks there, Father. I knew you'd come back.
I never left.
You kind of it looks like something left in your eyes after you missed them 2 shots.
Yeah, it was nothing worth remembering.
Right, keep moving.
Sorry, go ahead. I was gonna say,
Oh, I
Flint,
just
it
think
is your
keep
turn.
moving forward.
That'll be it. I'll move forward a little bit, but that's it.
Oh yeah, I guess it is. All right, well then, all right, 6. Let's rinse and repeat. I'm gonna move up a little bit closer. No, I guess that's fine. Yeah, and I'll shoot. I guess I'll just use my my firebolt as well because that's the same attack. An 18 to hit for the 6.
That'll
So
hit.
that's going to be 11 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pull out my sidearm, which is also my magic focus, and I'm going to pull the hammer down, and I'm going to release a magic bolt and a crit. Hell yeah!
Okay.
9 points of fire damage.
That's a D10, right? So that's actually going to be 13
Oh, great.
points
Yeah,
of
so
damage.
16. Or sorry, how?
You see as your bullet strikes, or your firebolt strikes him, he kind of like takes a stumble back and he pulls a bottle out of his jacket, and he looks like he's like quickly trying to pull the cork off, but just as he like seems to be thumbing for it, he flops over backwards and drops dead.
Right on. That's not a bounty I'm willing to take in.
Colt, your turn. Okay.
I'm just trying to. Anyone alive?
Not that we can see.
Okay. I'm gonna go try and stealth his way towards the down part here.
Okay.
And then pull like action his gut if he sees anyone.
Okay.
As far as I can move, so that is me.
You do not see anyone. Oh, you're dead. You don't get a turn. Hearts, it's your turn.
You're dead. You don't get a turn.
Oh,
Not anymore.
All right.
say that at my
I
funeral.
was just gonna. I was just gonna type an extension to what I had already said. But for anybody who's watching and curious, if a spell is a bonus action, you can cast a cantrip as an action. A full action spell and a bonus action spell can't be cast together. And weirdly, if you cast a cantrip as a bonus action, you can only cast another cantrip with it. You can't cast a bonus action cantrip and a regular action spell, apparently. Although there's some weird debate over that.
So
But
what he did was, or sorry, what they did.
this was perfectly
What
good
I did
and
was right
legal.
then, because
You did it right,
I cast a bonus action spell and then an action cantrip.
You're good.
Okay.
But essentially, if you cast a bonus action spell or cantrip, then your other one has to be a cantrip. I don't know. Anyway, rules aside, let's do we hear anything
You
other than ourselves?
in all the give me a perception check. Give me a. In the commotion, you didn't really hear anything else. You hear some scuffling somewhere, but you can't. The way the cave's set up, it's really hard to make out where.
Damn, that's with a
In
plus
this
6.
cave, there's
I'm
scuffle.
not rolling so hot.
Tell me about it.
I'm gonna move over here, and I would like to hold a shot from my revolver if another one of these dudes walks into my line of sight.
Yep, can do. Skelletta, it's your turn.
So I would like to so I'm gonna say Ski's going straight off instincts right now because they are enraged. So I'm gonna do a perception skill like with their hunters background and everything
Give it to me.
to see if they can sense anything. Because I do have labored senses, which gives me proficiency
Okay.
in perception skills.
Give me a roll.
So, rolling up now. 14.
Unfortunately, even then, you can hear that there's people moving somewhere, but just the way the cave's laid out, it's real hard for you to get a bead on what it is.
Okay, so I'm gonna just go down this way, this corridor. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, around there.
Okay.
And I don't see anybody.
Mhm.
Nope.
So I guess that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Which then.
I hear counting.
I do too.
And.
See some-
I hear
Guys, I see
nothing.
something.
I don't hear. I don't
You don't
have
have ears.
ears.
Maybe
Nope. You've never seen
I
them.
got goggles on them. You guys, I see them.
I got goggles on.
My ears?
Not your ears. The baddest.
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, you have goggles on your ears?
But no, I got eyes on the target.
And the target is where?
Been looking for your ears?
Oh, this is a great debate in the middle of battle.
Right.
They got eyes on me. Oh fuck.
Nope, they can't see you. Okay. Back to Sophia.
Okay. Flint can see them, therefore I'm going to 5, 10, 15. Ah! Hello!
Ah, they're
20
right
to there. And I am going to
Do a thing.
I'm gonna do a thing. There's so many options. I hate playing spellcasters for this reason. There's so many things
To
that I
swing a
could
sword.
do. Yeah. To swing a sword. To
Right.
shoot a crossbow. O to fire
That's
a
the
gun,
choice made.
which is what I'm going to do.
13 will hit.
That is 10 damage to this guy that I can see. And then I will bonus action firearms expert to fire again
That
for a
will not
9.
hit.
Cool. And I use 20, so I will 5, 10 back
Okay.
this way.
Flint, your turn.
I'll go. They're here. They're behind us.
I'm gonna come up into the same spot there and make a couple of attacks. First one's gonna be with 6, and that's gonna be the firebolt attack is a 14 to hit.
That'll hit.
That's gonna be 2d8 of force damage, 9 force damage.
As you strike him, you watch him just like take the hit in the chest and then just flop over backwards.
Shit, I guess we got that one. Keep moving forward. And 15? Shit, I don't think I see any more. I think I can hear his breathing.
Colt, you're up.
I guess I'll hold the firebolt though.
Yep.
As they come around the corner.
Oh, everyone's so far away from us, Ski. Fine. Am I able? I can kind of see that one.
That one's
through the
dead.
dark.
They're dead.
Oh, that one's dead. Okay. What about? They're both dead? I can kind of see the token of that one.
You know what I'll say? I'll say give me a perception check, and on a 15, I'll let you clip them.
Okay.
But your attack will be at disadvantage.
Oh, that's a 14.
Okay. So unfortunately, not quite.
Okay.
You think you see an arm, but you're not really 100% sure.
I would then like to bonus action dash. So I can move up a little more.
Okay.
Yes, right. Beside Flint there.
Okay.
Now I could see him. Yeah? Or
Nope. I
You'd
think
have
if
to be
anything, you
more
got a worse
there.
angle on him.
where was
Oh, I think you hit
Who's
yourself
it,
under
under me?
Flint.
I? Oh, no, I know that. I
Oh,
meant
shit.
before.
You can't finish on the same square as me though, hey?
No.
I think I had enough movement to actually get here.
After you, young master.
Well, thank you.
Okay, that'll be your turn then.
No. Would it? Because I haven't actually done an action. Or
Well,
was that perception my
dashing,
action?
Dashing's an action.
It's a cutting action,
Oh, you're
Oh,
yeah.
okay, right.
So then you-
Then yeah, you have an
Ah.
action left.
which I took as a bonus action. Okay. I'm going to... I'm going to try and shoot him.
Okay.
That's I hope this works.
Respect.
If not, because I'm going to be his target. This is a 16 hit.
16 will hit.
Excellent.
That's 18 points of damage, looks like.
Yeah, 12 to 6.
And that puts him down.
Whoa.
It was very
Just
difficult
zipping out of
first
nowhere.
fight.
And
Yeah.
Dead into squishy.
just
First
dashes
fight,
in.
all of us down. Second
Yeah.
fight, nobody is gonna get anywhere.
One shot, one kill, Cole. That's impressive. I'm gonna call you sniper.
Just don't say sniper, no sniping.
Oh, definitely not. I'm much too old to really know.
My favorite frontier media.
Dorella the Explorella.
Okay.
Explorella.
Oh boy.
Boo.
Translation,
It's a
action,
telenovela.
movement.
Please, David.
Yeah, come on. That's all I can do. That's my.
Hearts, it's your turn.
Um, I'm just going to use my action to dash so I can get a little closer. Yeah.
I don't know if there's more up. More the merrier.
We'll find out.
And then Ski, that makes it your turn. You've heard all of the commotion and fighting of your friends up in the distance.
Double checking something. One moment. Speed is 30, so.
Dashing, you'd be 60.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna dash. But then I also have the leap. Oh, how high are the.
They're a little short and narrow.
Okay, so I can't really leap, I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
That's 40, 50. 30. I'm actually. Do I go down or do I go up? I kind of want to see what's down this path.
Okay.
So that's 30, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Colt, you watch a small ball of approximately, size of roughly a baseball or maybe a softball kind of roll out in front of you. I'm gonna get you to make me a dexterity. I'm actually gonna get you and Flint to both make me dexterity saving throws if you could.
17.
Okay.
X C. There we go. 10.
10. Okay. Let's say. Okay. No, that's not right. That one. Colt, you're gonna take 7 points of fire damage. Flint, you're gonna take the full 14, and I'm gonna need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
Or no, sorry, Constitution, not Wisdom. I don't know what I'm saying.
Oh.
Constitution saving throw.
11.
Okay. You are slightly disoriented, but fine. Otherwise, fine.
Right.
That
Flashbang.
was a small grenade, basically. Yes. And that is 2, 3. Okay. Back to you, Sophia.
Okay, I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to there.
Hey.
So I'm going to swing around that corner. Has
No,
he
he's not
taken
yet.
any damage yet? He's not yet. Okay. Then... Sure, that's what we'll do. We will... Yeah, so I kind of stumble and kind of dance through my party members. And as I roll around that corner, I pull the full rifle off my shoulder and pull the pin back on it. And this rifle is it's gleaming faintly with holy light. Because it is a holy rifle.
I can see him just be like-
I don't even think you see it, Ski.
A 20 will
20.
hit for 13 points of piercing day. Yeah.
13
that's gonna
piercing?
Zero them.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
So I turn the corner, I cock the rifle, and I just very quietly, "You're forgiven." Before just dropping this man.
Oh, great.
And that is the end of combat. We're gonna take a short break here. Run some ads. pay the paid piper. Oh, apparently not. We have to wait.
Oh,
Looks like an ad ran while we were doing that. So instead,
rude.
we're gonna push through a little bit.
The piper pays us.
We'll push that break back a couple minutes here, stretch it a bit, and give ourselves a bit more time. You find yourselves in a cave.
No
alone.
way.
I would like to. Ski's still raging.
Okay.
Wouldn't.
But
Actually, did you take an attack action or damage last turn?
it's the part of their medical condition.
Okay, gotcha. Never mind.
Yeah,
Rescinded.
yeah. No, their medical condition is that they need a certain something to calm them down, which you guys should know about.
Alcohol.
No.
No.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
what is it again? Shit.
Strudel.
A good
Just a
wank.
great one.
Need a
Don't
little
run past
strudel
everyone.
snuggle.
Strudel out of your bag. Kind of go in front
Strudel's
of me
not
like,
with them
oh no, he's not.
because
Where's he?
somebody had them when they were riding with them last. Who was the last person who had Strudel?
Oh yeah.
But I assumed that
Please don't play this game
I'm
with us.
assumed that I
Strudel
would
will
have
be
put
gone
strudel
so
back
quick.
in your bag
no,
when we got
it's-
off the.
It's not you, Hearts.
Oh, okay.
I know. I held him at one point.
You never gave him back.
He's
Colt,
he would have been on
Strudel's
my
with you.
shoulder. Yeah, I'll come over. Like I said, I'll come over. He's just chilling on my shoulder.
I just have it as notes as Colt has Strudel. Rage and keep raging until you get Strudel back.
Aw. Yeah, he was fine. I didn't take that much.
Okay, Colt.
He calmed me down.
Ski's gonna just take Strudel and just like
There you
all of a
go.
sudden like the black eyes just go back to normal and then just holds Strudel and goes, "Hi."
We must protect that little creature at all costs.
No, now Colt realizes what he's done. And he's kind of plucked. I'm like, what?
Did we win?
I think so.
Cool. And just put
I,
Strudel on top of their head. Be like, I got Strudel. Yay!
Killed 2 people in cold
There's-
blood.
There's a lot of bodies. What happened?
We got the job done. What happened? Now,
Yo, David, can I loot these bodies?
yeah, that's what I was about to
You
say.
can.
I want that
Can I play
potion
the
that guy
flute?
was about to drink. I want to know what that
Yeah.
is.
Okay. So yeah, the bandit captain has the potion.
Yeah.
We'll start there. We'll work our way up. Who's picking up the potion?
I guess Ski would because they're closest to the bandit
Okay.
thing.
Yeah. So it looks like it's a medicine bottle looking thing, and it's a red liquid. You would have seen a health potion. It looks like a health potion to you.
Cool. Casper, I got you another health potion.
Oh, fantastic.
Casper,
I feel like shit right now anyway.
just waving, be like, look what I found. Just running up with it. Look what
I'm right in front of you.
Oh,
I'm literally right in front of you.
there you go. And I'm gonna just
Thank
give Casper the health potion, even though Ski is like badly beaten and is just sitting there like, why are we here again?
Well, can I check out the rest of the bodies?
Yeah. So they're carrying like very low quality revolvers, cheap revolvers, and then daggers. Not a lot of anything like really important. Some personal effects. Across all of the bodies, you find like maybe 20 silver.
I feel like
Can-
even cheap revolvers are still.
Can Ski take a revolver and just start
Currency.
playing with it?
You're welcome to. I don't know if anyone's gonna stop you.
I might.
You're gonna take a revolver and just starts playing with it, just like
Well, hold on, Skeet. Before you do, let me just check. Do you mind? Can I hold it for one second? I'll give it right back.
oh yeah, you can have this one. There's another one right here.
Before you take any of them, I'll give you this one right back, I promise. And I'm gonna take it, and I'm just gonna make it safe. I'm gonna pull it back, take the bullet out of the chamber, drop the clip, or take all the bullets out of the, I guess, revolver. Is it? Yeah. And then just make sure spin the fucking thing, put it, give it back, and be like, okay, there's no bullets in there. You take a look. It's actually quite a fascinating little piece of mechanism.
He's just playing with it. I like it goes click.
Yeah, that's the hammer. We're the hammer.
Good job, you two. Good job. Here, you're looking a little banged up, both of you. And I will use my sermon of healing to restore a total of 20 hit points between the two of you.
How much do you need of?
I'm down about 16 myself. I'm feeling about half.
Okay, yeah. I'm not at half yet. So do you want to take?
You like 12 and 8?
Yeah, I'll do 8.
Okay, love that.
Okay. Anywhere else you want to explore while you're here?
Well, we have that door.
Yeah, I want to check out where those guys came from. The ones that we came down this path, I guess.
Yeah.
up
So
here.
there's a.
Oh, hey, there's a room.
large cavern. When you walk in, it's got lanterns around. It's fairly well lit. It's kind of set up and designed to. It kind of like the way it's been laid out. It looks like people have been using this as kind of like a storeroom, a little bit. There's spilled stuff all over the place. Some of it's like random like rations and like some bottles of like cheap booze that have been like stacked up in corners. But off to the one side, you see 3 chests. And then a pile of coins. It looks like at some point somebody was counting to divvy them up. Probably the guys that you murdered. But yeah, there's a pile of about 200 gold coins.
Now,
Where
David, you
is
say murder like it was a
I will,
bad thing.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it
I
is
will
still
pick those
murder
up.
technically.
It's their job.
I will grab that pouch full of coin at the moment and redistribute it later when we are not in a cave that could be dangerous.
I think I got lost on the map. Where's everyone?
Oh, I just moved up here so I can actually see where everybody was looking at.
Yeah, just keep following the
Yes.
tunnel you're on there.
Yeah,
Hearts.
top right.
Yep.
Or I think somewhere around.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I get up
Hold on.
here, I just run into blackness.
Do you not have dark vision?
Nope.
Oh, okay, that's why. There's no light down this tunnel.
Oh yeah, you gotta like go through the tunnel and then there.
So, somebody's probably gonna have to guide
Yeah.
her.
I'm
I don't have
Here,
dark
here.
vision
so-
either. I just came to look. I'm not even there.
Oh, you went into the
Yeah.
wall.
Either
All the
am I.
voice.
But I want to.
Go south by 2.
Does someone want to move me?
We're back by.
I can't find your
David, can
token
you-
at all.
I cannot move
David,
you.
can you move me?
Yeah, I'll
Because it's just a black screen for me.
okay, you
Thank
should be
you.
able to see in here, right?
I can.
You see?
Yeah.
Okay. Colt, are you
Yeah,
here?
I'm just a human. I don't
I'm
have any
not.
of these
Oh,
special
here I am.
seeing
I
in the
am, but
dark.
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not here. I just wanted to see like what was going on from
Yes.
light-wise, but my character isn't here.
Same.
Yeah, there's the 3 chests next to the pile of gold. You recognize the symbol of the co-op branded onto these chests.
Are they
No,
are they
the locks
locked?
have been busted off.
Gotcha. Can I open them up? I just
You
want to see
definitely
what's
can.
inside.
So the kind of working north to south here, the northmost chest is full of what looks to be bars. So they're ingots, not like gold or anything like that, but looks like actually some kind of metal, something that's fairly dim almost. The middle chest is actually full of like writings, and it looks like research documents. And then the bottom chest is full of
Okay.
a lot of padding, and then a few more of those health potions.
All right.
Do we? Is it possible to make a document that we can all access and edit for like the party fund?
I
Like just like on
think
the
roll
characters,
20.
like in the little book.
I think roll 20 lets you guys do that. Give me two.
Yeah, I-
quick sec.
I do use that in one of my other games, and it's super convenient. Honestly. And it kind of takes the burden off of one person to have it and one person to view it, and we can all see it, all edit it.
Look, I'm more than happy playing accountant.
Don't give Ski money. Ski doesn't,
I know.
unless they ask for a specific amount.
$102.
That's what I asked for.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here, rifle.
Why do you need
For
$102?
this.
Yeah, no, you're gonna give that back.
I didn't though, but now it's my gun that I will probably never fire, but it's with me.
Oh yeah.
I did pay for it. So me and Colt are probably together.
I was down. Like that
My
second
character
room.
probably would just be going down the hall and probably made it to the place where you murdered those people in cold blood.
Oops.
Jesus.
Probably would have seen you walk
Yeah, I
by.
love
Team
that. Love
finds.
Been like,
I love when team
I'm gonna
finds.
stay with
Quick
you.
change. Yeah, so you guys can edit that. Anything that you find or whatever, just throw it in there.
Okay, I will take the.
I put the gold in
Oh,
there
yeah.
already for you.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so the room that Ski and Colt are in, that's where the bodies are, and then there's that locked door still.
Can I break the door?
It's a pretty hefty door, but you're more than welcome to attack it or make a strength check or whatever you're looking to do.
I'm just gonna do a straight up strength check.
Trying to pull it off the hinges kind of thing.
Just be like, oh look, a door, and just be like, meh. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Come on. Why aren't you? Oh,
It's not gonna do it.
nothing. Just eh. Oh.
I think Colt will try and lock pick it again.
Okay, give me a check there.
Thieves tools. That's Dex plus proficiency, right?
Yes, I believe.
Perfect. I should have do this right then. Ooh, that's not very good.
An 11's not gonna do it.
No, I didn't think
Do
so.
any of these
you-
people
you
have a
can-
key?
So,
Oh, that's true.
I mean,
We did
you
loot
check
their bodies.
all the bodies. Yeah, so you would have found a key on one of the guys that was in the cavern room. You would have found a key in there.
Oh, okay. Well then, retcon that. We're just gonna unlock the door.
Okay.
Close the door. Can I seduce the door?
Yeah.
Bart isn't down
Why
here.
would you?
When,
Arts, come here. We have a job for you.
Get splinters all up in your
Yeah.
everything.
Or
No
if you want
thanks.
to drop some Molly and get fucking cozy.
yeah. So when you open the door, there's another chest in there
Oh,
bearing
okay.
the
Cozy?
co-op branding. This one is full of large books.
Oh, the ledger.
Colt, these are ledgers. These you
Yeah.
you would recognize these pretty quickly.
Sorry, I interrupt the DM. It's like, oh, the ledgers.
Yeah.
These are the ledgers. Oh, damn it.
Now, we were hired to retrieve all of it, or the ledgers,
The
or
ledgers are what the primary goal was, but they would like everything retrieved if possible.
Yeah, I'm sure the boxes
Yeah.
are
okay.
good for them.
They're
Understood.
valuable, right?
Yeah.
So you don't need to know about the health potions.
No?
Exactly. Here, Mr. Flint got a present for you.
I guess I could take one of my potions of healing.
How many potions were in this
So
bottom chest
there
here?
were 3 with an empty 4th slot missing.
Which is probably what that guy had on him.
Yeah.
But I will. And they're just regular
Okay.
health potions, yeah. I am asking.
Has anyone investigated them?
I would like to. Would identify
In
work on a
this case, it
potion?
would. Throw it in the
I will sit there and I will cast
throw the
identify.
spell in the
Damn now. Is this a ritual? Are you gonna take a minute? Hell
Yes,
yeah.
I'm ritual cast. I don't want to
Yeah,
spell
yeah.
the spell slot on this.
I'll take one of the other ones and I'll identify one of the other ones too, just in
So-
case.
Yeah, a magic item or some other magic imbued
So,
object.
The item itself is imbued. It has magical effects. Let's see.
A snake.
No, I'm just remembering how the spell works really quickly.
Potion of snake.
Snake.
Lucifer?
It's like the opposite of a truth serum.
Okay, so the properties. It
Yeah.
automatically heals 25 health. It does, however,
Ooh.
curse you.
Oh.
There are side effects.
Oh.
You would, immediately your skin will harden, your bones will stretch and distend, and you will gain an AC of 16 and 2 attacks and a -4 to your intelligence.
So it was 25 heal, AC
16.
18.
Yeah.
No, 16. Sorry.
Your skin will harden, your bones will stretch and form, and you will take -4 to your intelligence.
Colt will
how
not be
many?
taking that.
There's 3 of there's
There's 4 in total. So the one that was on the guard's body, like the bandit captain's body, and then there's 3 in this box.
Oh, so that's not just a health potion.
But
Okay.
it looks like a health potion.
Ski would have drank it, to be honest. I'll be completely honest. I was like, I'm hurting. I'll drink it.
When I said it looks like a health potion, you're all like, yeah, it's a health potion.
Didn't
I
I
was
heal
like,
you?
you're all too trusting, and that's probably my fault.
No, Ski would just be like, yeah, that's a health potion. That looks exactly like a health potion. That's a health
Yeah.
potion.
The whole, you've seen a health potion before. You know what that looks like. It looks like a health potion.
I should have been more
Oh,
clear. That's
God.
on me.
Poor Steve.
But I was watching you guys get ready to take it. I was like, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't.
See, I was tempted. I was like, I could just drink this right now. And then I was like, I'm going to heal you. And I'm like, oh, I don't need to drink this. Okay, I'm just going to give it away.
We've got 4 of those in total.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 total. I put them in
We
the
might
party
need to
finds.
get those back.
I'm gonna
Nah. I'm kind of here
A
for
last
it,
resort?
honestly. I mean, I'm not an int caster, so it doesn't really matter to me.
Nobody
Colt took one, it
slip
would
me
take
that.
his intelligence down to 4.
Amazing.
Yikes.
I mean, look, you can still shoot good without brain good.
Exactly.
Why use many word when few bullet
I
work?
I think if you fall below 5, you like lose languages, don't you?
I don't
Yep.
know.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
it's somewhere down there.
you can't
You
write.
can't take that either, because if they
I know
take
that
it, they
much.
would be down to a 4.
Yeah. No intelligence.
Oh.
Okay. I will be more forthcoming with my with my notes about this in the future.
No.
So what
that's
happened to
not
Ski
right.
and Colt? We see colors. What's that color? I don't know.
Pretty.
Wait, hold on. We see
Yeah, that's
color.
pretty normal.
That's pretty
We hear
normal.
sounds, too.
Hey,
We
with the 4
we also
intelligence
feel
wouldn't work.
textures. I taste flavor.
We share one brain cell. We just pass it back and forth.
Like like the old Pong game, and if one of you misses it, you're
Yeah.
screwed for the rest of
Oh,
the
no.
day. Yeah.
That's what happened with the sugar daddy episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's everything that's in this cave that's like worth. I mean, there was like cooking supplies and general like stuff. Like there's bedrolls in the room if you want to take them, but that's about it.
You said there was like about 30 silver as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ski will carry the ledgers out
Oh.
because I'm guessing it'll probably be heavy. So
Oh,
Ski's just
I
gonna
would
carry the
if
chest.
you've found books. I want to read them books.
Yeah. So there was in one of them was a set of research documents.
Research documents. That sounds.
Yeah.
Take a look at
One
that.
with the middle one.
Now it's nighttime. Do you guys want to rest here?
Probably
Pretty
for the
safe
best.
now, right?
We'll just move the thought. It'll be fine.
Just throw them in the like storage room. And be like, good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's empty.
I can go.
We won't get a
I can
disease
go burn the
tonight.
bodies. I don't mind.
Well, let's do that outside.
Okay.
Make a little burn pit outside. I feel like it's safer just to stash them in the cave.
Yeah.
All right. Be easier to burn them, but
I just think like a pit
is it off
of
your conscience?
smelly burning flesh might bring around some things.
Yeah. Who knows what will smell that fishy.
A spire of dark smoke coming up from a random cave or nearby might draw the attention.
So I can kill more people?
I mean, hell, if you want to put up the signal and see who wants to play, then fuck it, let's do it.
Oh, but if people want to play, they're probably friends, and I don't like hurting friends.
Let's maybe refrain from ending too many lives today.
They weren't friends. It was fine.
Just because somebody isn't a friend doesn't mean they have to be dead. Ski.
And it doesn't mean
Have
we
you
have to invite more of them in here.
Okay. I need to. I'm covered in blood.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Can I?
Me too.
Is there any way I can go wash up? Is there anywhere to wash up in this cave?
There would have been a wash
Uh,
basin in the
I will cast command on the blood.
Leave.
It's gonna be like Venom. Just-
yeah.
Out here with a
Um,
straw.
There's like the room with the beds in it that you guys could sleep in. Conveniently, there are 5 beds in there, so you guys would have.
That's handy.
it's like the DM planned it or something.
Actually, I reused
No,
this cave
there's-
asset.
There's 3 beds in
Oh
there.
yeah, I guess 2 of them have bodies in them.
They're going in the storage. It's
2
fine.
of them are bloodstained.
But yeah, so
you guys
there's
got all the way down here. Holy shit.
yeah, so there's this space you can easily set up a spot for the night. I'm assuming you guys probably still want to do watch though, just in case.
Oh yeah. Mouth of
Yeah.
the cave, I guess. That makes the most sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I'll-
I'm gonna run
I'll
an
take
alarm
first
on the mouth of
watch.
the cave.
Oh, what was gonna offer to?
Before we do watch, we're gonna take our break. Give ourselves a chance to stand up, stretch our legs, get some much needed water because I need some water.
Leg stretch.
Yes.
And we will be back in 3 minutes, guys. We'll see
Woo.
you all soon.
Ooh.
Back.
Oh, I didn't realize it.
Back.
Tegan had walked away.
Yeah, they said.
Tegan,
Yeah,
Tegan
Tegan
was
said I have
back.
to use the washroom. Sorry, guys. One moment.
Yeah.
Well, it's okay. Tegan's out. We're in.
Like any good party.
Kick them from the chat. They're dead for the night. We'll
this
move
is,
on.
Wow.
This is the group
do it
chat
live.
without Tegan.
Wow.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Wow.
Yeah.
Of course.
You
Yeah.
forget that they're there the first
It's
stream
okay.
we do.
I know. I still
And
feel
now
so
you-
bad about it.
And now you kick them out of this stream?
It's called foreshadowing, honey.
Oh shit! You guys figured out who I'm gonna kill. No.
Chekhov's gun.
Tegan, you're back!
Oh, thank God.
Forgot Tegan
It
in the
was so
first
close.
episode.
It was so like, and that's everyone. What? Like, excuse you?
Please don't forget me again.
Oh, he did, and he went
What?
back to
Who?
live. And he's like, "Oh, Tegan's gone." I was like,
It's
Tegan
okay.
said that they were going to the washroom. He's like, "Oh."
I forgive you again. It's okay.
Good. That's all that matters. Is your
Third
forgiveness.
strike, you're out.
Yeah, I have to do some rebellion.
Third strike, Tegan's
Yeah.
out.
Neither time was my fault.
Yeah.
So, first watch is gonna be ski.
Yes.
Okay, so everyone's gonna go to bed.
What could possibly go wrong?
Right.
As with all good campfire rests, give me a perception check.
I get proficiency in that.
An 11. Okay. So this cave once held life, and to suddenly be devoid of it leaves kind of an awkward silence that hangs in its place. As you sit at the entrance, the exterior world is very quiet. Night's fully settled at this point, and there's just a calmness to this region. As an evening breeze blows across, the interior cave feels a little eerily quiet, but otherwise nothing really seems off to you. What do you want to do with your watch?
Ski probably knows that their axe is bloody and probably a little chipped from human skulls being crushed. So they're gonna sharpen and clean their axe, make sure it's well maintained.
Okay.
And then after that, just lie right into the sand and look up at the stars.
Okay. Your watch passes without anything in the way of really trouble. Who do you wake up to replace you?
I'm gonna go with what Ski always knows what to do. Is just goes over to Sophia and just like lightly learned how to like wake them up. Don't be rude or anything. So just goes over and just sits there
That's
and
right.
stares.
Oh no.
I think that's worse.
Just
Yeah.
Sophia lays there for a little bit, and then like the one eye opens, like a reluctant parent.
I know that vibe.
Hey, I know you do,
yeah,
David.
I'm just gonna look at it and be like, "Hi."
You are incredibly off-putting at times,
But I'm
Ski.
so fluffy.
Yeah. Just get in bed. And I'll roll myself out of bed and go
Ski's
take
gonna
watch.
take that bed because it's warm now. Just be like, "Warm bed."
Ah, you.
He.
Roll me a perception check there, Sophia.
Perturbed. Perception.
23. This kind of meeting space of the desert and the prairies lends itself really well to an uneasiness and a blending of biomes that lets things carry a little bit further. The sounds of creatures moving through the night, stuff like that, really echoes on the wind. Tonight, though, it's fairly quiet. There's a silence, and off in the distance, you know, you can hear it clearly, but you can more actively watch it as it passes, as the thunderstorm just off in the distance kind of rolls through. The light rumbling of thunder, very soft as it's pretty far away. But you can see the clouds and the occasional little bits of lightning as it goes off in the distance. And you're pretty sure in all of that, you hear what almost sounds like a cliff glider calling out through it as well. What do you want to do with your watch?
I'll take a minute and I'll let that kind of sink in. And enjoy that there is a marvel to the sublime of the natural world.
It's hard to beat a 2 a.m. prairie thunderstorm.
And it really is. And then I will kind of sit down at the mouth of the cave with my back against the rocks. And I'll pop out. I think it's 7. There was 7 bandits. 8, 9. The 2 sleeping ones that we
9.
killed. Yeah. She will kind of reach into her pocket and pull out 9 empty shells that were dispensed during that fight. And just take time carving a little descriptor into each one for each body that now rests in this cave, and sink it into that back pouch.
Okay. Who are you waking up next?
What's the light look
It's-
like outside? Is it
Yeah,
pitch
it's
of
dead
night
middle of
black
night.
or? Okay. And then I will come back into the beds and I'll go, Mr. Casper, get up.
That time already? All right.
Yep.
Get my goggles on.
Your turn is too dark for anyone else.
There we go.
You know what? I said it the other night that they look stupid, but in the dark like this, they
I
look pretty
thought so.
cool.
I thought it was all like sneaky.
Yeah, just like the slight reflectiveness of the lenses and the glint in the dark. It's good.
I'm going for that anime though.
Dork.
The fact that you
Get
got
outta
that
here.
makes you a dork too. All right, Father, we'll hash it out.
And then I will like take the few steps back to my original bedroll, see that Ski is in it, shrug, and then just fall on top of them.
Ski would probably be like, it's like a barrow.
Burrow?
Bro.
Burrow.
Bar. That word. Sorry. My
You're good.
brain's not. Meh. So it's pretty much just like snuggling and more like me. Just
Aw.
like meh.
Just get the nose in there.
Curled up like a little cinnamon bun.
As with it all, can I get a roll from you, Casper?
Yeah. It is super disorientating wearing these.
I believe it.
They have very,
Well, yeah, you're only supposed to wear them when it's
very
dark
strong
out,
lenses. Yeah.
and you're in a very
It,
well
it
lit
makes
room.
sense because it's like night vision. It's not good vision, you know. But okay, sorry. This is a
Perception.
perception. Okay, we're on.
13. Okay. The you catch the last little bits of that thunderstorm as it rolls on through out into the wild. And as the clouds start to break a little bit and the stars start to poke back through, and a calmness falls over the cave entrance.
Well, haven't got a lot to do this evening, so I think I'm gonna leave my effects as they are. Kind of need these goggles right now, and it'll be morning time. I can talk and see if anyone else needs. So I'm just kind of talking to myself, just going over plans and stuff, and things are chill. So just
Did you
gonna
wanna look at
relax
those-
into the evening.
Did you want to look at those research books?
No, I don't think it's the right time for that. I feel like that's like I shouldn't be doing that on watch. I feel like I'm gonna kind of keep like a little bit more active on it.
Okay.
But yeah, once we're back into a safer place.
Okay. Then who are you gonna wake up next?
I would probably go over to I guess Hearts and just pardon me, ma'am. Time to do the old passing of the torch. You need some goggles? Here, hold on. You can't see it out there, right? Hold on.
I mean, that would.
Now watch magic as Brian hands goggles.
That does sound mighty helpful. I don't see
I'm-
so great when it's dark out.
We'll try these on. It's better than a torch. It won't bring light out and scare stuff
Hearts
away.
will,
Or
like, but I don't have anything that makes good goggles. But Hearts will put them on and like settle them into place. And
Oh,
even
no,
just in the cave, they're like, "Ah, this is actually mighty impressive."
oh, they're super handy. Yeah, it took a while to create them, but I got it down and I got them working. But yeah, they're handy.
Well, I mean, I think that I should be able to see anything coming my way tonight. Thank you so much for the use of your invention.
No problem. You seem to have a bit of an eye for design. Maybe you could help me refine the look of these so they don't appear as silly, because I do quite enjoy them.
I mean, we can definitely talk about that. I'm sure we can make something happen.
Right on then. Okay, well, have a safe watch. I got the alarm set, so free to go in and out. If anything follows you, we'll know about it.
All right, well, you have yourself a good sleep.
Perfect. Heart's gonna get a perception from you.
Yeah.
Ooh, natural
27.
20.
Ooh, natural
Nice.
20.
In the same way that the father had an opportunity to truly feel the passing of the storm, the serenity of a late night like this, you're in that slowly coming to after a thunderstorm. There's a scent that settles on the air of dew, and just the way that everything seems calm, like it's coming back from that extreme violence of a storm. The way the cliff gliders had kind of like sat up to watch the storm pass, you get a feeling that they felt something with it, and they're settling back in. You can hear the drip of water inside the cave, the settling of things going by, and you hear more cliff gliders in the distance. These ones probably wild, starting their early morning hunts, digging through things, catching the nocturnal creatures as they start to settle themselves in. But as all things go, it's a fairly calm and relaxing night for you.
Hearts is going to take advantage of that, you know. Lots of nice deep breaths of that. The air right before and right after a thunderstorm are so different, but they're both so amazing. And I think that there's definitely like, yeah, it's like she's kind of like breathing some of that calm into herself, relaxing a little more each time. You know, probably pretty good for her. But she's not going to do anything in particular. She's going to take some time to be.
And there's one last watch left.
So I am going to take off the goggles before I wake up. Colt, just for the
Colt
sake
hasn't
of...
slept like
Oh,
very
okay.
well all night. Maybe like a few like minutes here and there. Like short little naps, but he has not slept.
Hearts just doesn't want you to like wake up to these goggles like right in your face. So she'll take them off before she gets too close and before she realizes that actually you're pretty awake. One last watch. It's been a mighty peaceful night so far.
Is it still dark out there, Miss Hearts?
I imagine is it starting
it's
to
creeping
like
into like that morning dawn light.
yeah. So yeah, finally starting to get a little bit of light out there. You should be fine, I think.
Right. Well, you have a good sleep there, Miss Hearts.
I'm gonna get myself a little nap.
He will go sit outside the cave door.
Give me perception, but I feel like we're gonna do this one at disadvantage.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Oh, not bad either way.
Yeah, so 16, it's the world's starting to slowly come alive. The smaller creatures that are, that predisposed to dawn are starting to come out, begin their hunts. You can hear the scratching of critters moving through, the swish of grass as the wind picks up. It appears that like today's gonna settle into a slightly overcast and slightly cooler day than before, as that storm moved through and brought kind of a colder air with it. There's a different kind of calm with this feeling of a chill that's pulling in. It's still quiet, it's still calm, but it's a little colder, a little bit more unforgiving. And that's the scene that Colt finds himself in.
Yeah. Like Colt knows that. Like internally, he knows that if he hadn't have done what he did, those guys would have come out when they came back, when the guy called intruders, and that could have been worse for them. So he knows what he did was necessary. At the same time, he hadn't really killed anyone in like that fashion before. Just it was more self-defense if he did. So he's kind of having what would be like an existential crisis, being like, what I did was right, but could it have been done a different way at the same time? Despite knowing what he knows and what his father in the hall wanted them to do with the people in this cave.
Yeah.
At times, kind of looking at his fleshy hand, and even though like it's clean, kind of still seeing like blood on it.
There is in fact blood on those hands.
Babies first, moral laundry.
Your night passes without much in the way of external concern. And then your party mates rise kind of naturally as the day starts to set up, leading y'all to gather up here before you go.
Yeah, he would help with the chest on the back of the. Why can't I think of the name of them?
The cliff gliders?
Cliff gliders, yeah. I was about to call them gliders. I'm like, there's more to that.
I know. I always want to try to them. Whenever David says the hoodoos,
Yeah.
all I want to say is the you-doos. Like hoodoo, you-do.
Do what?
Like every time that goes up, I'm like,
Remind me of the
don't
babe.
say it. Don't say it.
Look, if you
That's
say
why-
do what, I will remind me of the babe. So
Thank you.
Yeah. You might have made like a little small breakfast, but
Great.
make sure everyone's good to go for the trip back.
Plenty of
He's
supplies.
just
There were
gonna-
9 people in this cave before you got here, so.
He's just gonna wake up and be like, "You're crushing me."
I would,
Yeah. Help.
Catherine would ask Ski, like, Hey, you didn't get much of a chance to use that shotgun, but how was it when you did use it?
I can help.
Right,
Can we
right.
talk about this later?
Oh, well, you need a little.
Sophia, get up!
What?
It's like face first.
Sorry, I'm having a slight character sheet destruction in that every time my character sheet boots, it boots in the character mancer. And I was like, let's fix that. And it just reset me to level 1, but luckily I remember
Oh, fun.
everything.
Whoa.
It completely wiped my character sheet because it's not a roll 20
Yeah.
class.
Woof. We will have to keep an eye on that.
Give me a minute.
Okay, well then here, let me just. Here, I'm gonna pull you out.
Just thank you.
You're welcome. Now, that shotgun though, if you want, like, it's only got a couple of shots and then you gotta reload it, right?
Yes.
I could give it a little special attention and it could just continuously, without having to reload, pump out shots, and they'd be stronger and more accurate.
I would like that very much because it just pulls it out, and just like unpops it, and then puts 2 bullets in, and then pops it back in. And be like, I can aim very well, but I still have a little bit of problems.
All right, can I see that real quick? I'm gonna have to see it
yeah.
to do the work on it.
Be careful with it.
I'm just
Somewhere
gonna
in the
mage
distance,
hand.
You guys can hear heavy metal music starting to play. Like...
Yeah. I'm just gonna
I'm
mage
thinking like
hand.
Iron Man. Just Iron Man just.
I was thinking Doom.
I was thinking Doom. I was right there with you, David. I got you.
Specifically, was the song that comes
I
to
just-
mind.
I just
Yeah,
meant
okay,
like
yeah,
as
yeah.
Casper's like fixing up the gun. That all I'm thinking is like Iron Man in there. But yeah, Doom makes sense when Ski's just holding a gun, and they just lost their minds like yesterday. So.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take it, and first thing I'm gonna do is crack it and take those 2 shots right back out. I'm gonna hand them back over. All right, you hold on to these now. After I'm done with this, you won't even need those shells. It'll just magically make its own ammunition.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sophia,
And
you want
then
some shells?
What? I don't know what I'd. Sure,
Put them.
I'll take them.
Just drop them on your face.
so as we're eating breakfast, I'll just take a bit of
Why are you like
pass
this?
a repeating shot into it.
Okay.
Yes, this is the best thing to happen to Ski. Let's give the murder rabbit.
And then I'll hand it back to you, and it's all polished and cleaned up and nicely maintained. And then on the side of it, on the buttstock, you'll see the little shower sparks. Kinda gleaming.
Ooh, pretty. Can I play with it now?
Yeah, absolutely. You wanna do some cans?
No.
Yeah.
We got any like tin cans around?
Oh, probably.
Yeah, it'd be like ration cans and stuff like that.
You can right tool for the job. Fashion up some tin cans.
He's just gonna be like, I got it. Just
All
like,
right. Now, when you're using a shotgun, just you don't need a big scope or anything fancy like that. It's kind of a close game. You gotta be a little close to
Oh.
them. Yeah.
just
yeah.
waddles right up to the can. Like the
Not
gun's
that- okay,
right in
not-
it.
Not like cheating at Duck Hunter close, like a little bit further back than that.
What's Duck Hunter?
Ah, it's a time
We'll tell you
gone
when you're
by.
Oh my god.
Yeah, ain't that the
But
truth?
yeah, there you go. Take a couple of shots with that. And
Gosh.
We get a still of Flint's face with the hat down, and it's just the dog laughing, like it's superimposed over top of it.
Ski's gotta shoot some cans
Okay, give me an attack roll. On
with the shotgun.
with the
well,
shotgun.
while Ski does that, David, while we slept, did we naturally heal or no?
Yeah, I always just let
Okay.
you do the. I'm gonna. Yeah, with a 13, that's. You just blast a couple cans away, no problem.
I did it.
perfect. And I don't know if you are adding a +1 to that. You've already done that or not, but
I have not.
Yeah, because it's a magical item. You'll have to give it +1.
All right, let me do that right now. So it'd be instead of my +2, a +3.
Yeah. I think there's a spot for like additional bonuses or whatever.
Yeah, I think.
yeah, and it's +1 to your attack roll and +1 to your damage as well. And then it just makes its own ammo magically. You never have to
Amazing.
crack.
Magic bonus.
And imagine a 2-shot, you're reloading a bunch.
There,
Yeah, that looks right.
did it.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys, I'm assuming you pack up. Anything else you want to do here while you're here, or?
Hearts, are you gonna be riding with me again, or are you gonna find someone else to ride with?
I just assumed that coming out here this time, I would have found a
Okay.
glider to take
All right.
on my own.
Okay. I think we're good here. Does anyone else need to do anything?
Not at the
I'm
cave. no.
good.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, you
uh,
guys.
Can we say that when we were out shooting cans, that was them attuning to it?
Yeah.
Because it does require attunement now.
Yeah, I'll 100% allow that. Yeah, so you guys pack up, you mount up, and you head off back towards town. It's
Regulators.
my apologies. It's a pretty steady ride the whole way back. Takes you late into the late afternoon to get home, but you find yourselves there just as dinner time is settling in for the night. Yeah, you're back in town. What do you want to do while you're here?
We should probably drop off all the stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
I guess
Your-
we should tell my father we're back
Probably.
and got everything.
Blackus? Was that his name? Something like that. Marcus?
Valkus? Valkas?
Valkus, yes.
The asshole, I'm not allowed to call an asshole, but Hearts will teach me how to write it so I can put it in their cart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, you guys head into the Frontier Adventure, bring in the cases, and find Taz sitting in his space, all kind of by his lonesome, sitting there working a thing. Because as you come in, he looks up at you and goes, "Ah, excellent. How was it?"
Could've been worse.
Tazzy! Just comes and sits
Not
down.
my favorite, but-
like right beside me, like, and drops the case of books on the table.
Oh, the ledgers.
Yeah.
Problems dealt with. They shouldn't be giving us more trouble in the future.
That's an interesting spell to drop into chat. Neon.
What'd you do?
I was
What'd you do? I
Apologies.
wasn't looking.
I'm
It's
re-
like-
Whoa! Whoa!
I was just
whoa!
contemplating.
I'm rebuilding my character sheet.
right,
I
right.
Are you
apologize.
just planning something?
All right.
No, my character sheet nuked itself, and I have to rebuild it real quick.
Apparently, Neon thinks that we should all spill our guts right now.
Yes.
Has specifically.
Interesting moment. I was like, oh, okay.
The zone of
Paz
truth.
secretly loves us. And loves
Secretly, I didn't need zone of truth for that.
being called Paz, and Tazzy is his favorite.
Yeah. So you put the books down in front of him, and he kind of looks at it. He like pushes the top open to take a better look at it. And like the ledgers are the ones you brought in, right, Ski?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, he pulls one out. He kind of flips it open. He like carefully like flips through it a little bit. He seems to be studying it very closely before closing it and placing it back and going, "Oh, thank you. I'm sure the co-op will be pleased by this." What became of the bandits?
They did.
Okay. as was the request.
They attacked us first.
Fair.
Yeah.
Well, they attacked us
He
first.
doesn't know
They
about what
attacked
Colt
us
does.
first.
'Cause
Yeah, I think only Sophia does.
Sophia's the only one that knows. So to everybody else,
Yeah.
they attacked us first.
Yep.
If Taz has an
Yeah,
inkling
that wasn't a
you're
heart's
lying-
comment. That was a pixie
Yeah.
comment.
If Taz has any indication that he thinks you're lying, he doesn't seem to show it.
They attacked first, so we retaliated.
Now, Taz, is it all right if I put my eye on them books there for an hour or so today?
Yeah, and he gestures towards the research ones, right? Or do you look at the ledgers?
Probably the research ones.
Yeah, he gestures to them and goes, "We will not inform Mr. Sterling that these goods have returned until tomorrow morning. I feel as though my patience has already been worn thin for him for the time being."
He's an asshole.
I don't blame you there.
Sorry, Colt, but he's an asshole.
I'm not disagreeing with you there, Steve.
Yeah, so, he kind of gestures to the books and lets you pull them out and do what you want with them. He's going to take a couple of them himself and kind of pour over them a little bit out of curiosity. But yeah, anything else anyone else wants to do while we're here? Do you guys want to settle in for a night? Do you want to take care of anything around town first?
Ski's gonna look over the shoulder and see the books and go, I can't read, and just walk away.
I think Colt would want to look at the ledgers.
Okay.
Yeah, Hearts
And
was
grab a
thinking the same
strong
thing.
drink.
See if anything looks interesting.
Book
Okay.
club. Let's.
Ski's going on an adventure.
He's always on
Everybody
an
else is
adventure.
Ski can't read. None of it's in Sylvan. We got to see yesterday.
Yep, we're getting there.
Slowly but surely.
Sophia, anything you want to do, or?
If we're back in town, I'd probably just wander town. I don't much care for the dealings of the hall or their bookkeeping. So I'll just go with Ski.
We'll start with your guys' adventure. We'll flip back to the books afterwards. Ski, since it seems to be kind of your lead, what do you want to do?
Well, I remember how Casper was talking about the bounty board.
Mm.
So I actually wanted to go and check that out.
Yeah, for sure. Give me 2 quick seconds.
Seconds. Aggressively,
I think I got my names.
aggressively texting.
I think I got my character sheet all sorted.
Ooh. Good job.
Thanks.
There's 4 names on the list. You've got a Hank Cassidy, you've got a Jebediah O'Reilly, you've got a name that seems to like somebody's like made a very conscientious effort to like cross it out, so you can't quite make out what that one is. But you think it might have been probably Elvin. It's hard to tell. And then there's a bounty out for Ravenna. Somebody has put a very low bounty on Ravenna.
Mm.
I'll grab that Ravenna bounty. Actually,
I was just gonna look at it.
just
and be
gonna
just be like, Sophia.
Just for funsies.
What?
Can we burn that?
I mean, I was just gonna keep it, but
Okay, I trust you.
yeah, ain't nothing. I don't plan on claiming any bounties or anything on anyone. It's all kind of
I
below
just-
me.
I just wanted to see if there's people that I knew. Okay.
Is there anyone I know? Sorry,
You,
any
you
of
do
them look
recognize
familiar.
the names. There's, the town is kind of a pass-through town, so there's been people that have been transients through. The bounties are very,
Yeah.
very low, and they're for, like, very petty things. Minor thefts, that kind of stuff. The more acts of desperation than you see for
Yeah.
for actual crimes per se. So like you kind of recognize the names. These are probably like people that were transient through,
Yeah.
probably stopped by the church to get some basic goods, and that was about it.
Can we
Sounds
go
good.
play with your puppy?
You know what? I don't think he's the playing type.
Okay.
I think he's more of a. Look, if you were to throw a ball, there wouldn't be much to bring
Oh
it
no,
back to
they
you.
would throw the ball and I would go get it.
Oh, I mean, I can just throw a ball for
Well,
you.
that's no fun. It has to be with a puppy. Like Strudel throws balls all the time, and I go get it for them.
Putting that in my notes.
All right. I mean, sure.
Strudel also has killed a man. Let's go.
Things you would never guess.
You learn a little bit about ski more and more.
No kidding.
I'm gonna have to have a conversation with
Just
Strudel.
looks back at you, just on the hat, just blank stares, looks at you.
It's the like eyes
Hey,
blinking separate
ain't
from each
no-
other. Where
Ain't no judgment, Strudel. We've all done things that we need to do to get here and keep ourselves and our loved ones safe. You're just so
He can still suffocate
small.
people.
Strudel has like a tiny teardrop tattoo.
Uh,
I guess we're gonna figure out something to do. That's all I wanted to see was the bounty board.
yeah, we're gonna cut back then to our little study group. We'll give Flint kind of first pass at it.
We're just like gossiping at this point. We've like completely given up studying. No. No, well, okay, so
Do you
what
think Father
investigation?
Sophia likes me?
Did you see what that bandit captain was wearing? Oh my god, that was so
It was
last
really
year.
cute. I should have taken their bandana. Wait, what color was the bandana?
I can't believe Colt just killed a man.
You know what? I did take their bandana.
I did take her bandana.
Oh yeah. Bandana.
Nice.
My bandana.
It's the one wrapped around the other, like, that looks like a trophy, but okay.
It was like red and black, so we gotta like. Well, that's
Not yellow?
sort of thing. Yeah, black and yellow.
Black and yellow. Black and yellow. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like a bumblebee.
Yes. What do you want?
Let's do an investigation check. Excuse me.
My best.
Um,
Okay, well, you know, with
yeah,
a
I'll,
finished
you know what? You
group-
guys you're sitting there. You've also got Taz. I'll give you the advantage on that one. I think that's perfectly fair.
Okay, good.
There's lots of us on it.
It's yeah. So like what you're looking at here are basically research notes into like different types of potions for curing ailments. So it's like very much reads as a like, oh, we started down the path of like trying to solve this problem, and we used a health potion as the base, and this is what we were trying to do. So like, for example, the potions you have, the original name of them was called a health potion of endurance, and somebody has scratched that name out like from the like research notes, and it is now called a cursed health potion of twisted being. I had
Ugly.
to look up my notes really quickly. And it's got a list of effects. So basically, the intention was, when you took it, it would do a lot more healing than normal. It would, you got the armor bonus naturally, giving you the stone skin. And it was supposed to give you like natural weapons. So in this case, it gives claws. The side effect is that it did those things, but it also like horribly disfigured the body along the way, and the pain caused a temporary but lasting madness, which is where you see the intelligence drop come from it. These notes are very much detailed of several similar attempts, which have all kind of had disastrous effects. And then there's a small series of symbols in like bottom. You see them repeat, so they clearly mean something. They're like a marking of some kind, but you've never seen them before. They appear to be some kind of code.
Is there any mention of like how long the effects last?
Varying. So one of the other elements of it is you roll a d6, and that is how many hours it lasts for.
Alright. Well, those potions are nasty business, but could come in handy, honestly.
Yeah, and then a lot of the other research notes are they're into like, they seem to be net positive things. Like they're attempting to cure ailments, or one of the problems that happens with Reforged is there's two types of reforging that happens. There's proper and careful and safe reforging, and then there's reforging that is done in a hurry. So Colt would have a reforging that is done safely and professionally by an actual surgeon. There are people in back alleys that will reforge for you. Some people will purposefully remove limbs to attempt to reforge. There's consequences to that. And some of these are to cure people that are suffering from those consequences. Some of which can be themselves hundreds of times worse than losing a limb. So it's that kind of stuff. It looks to be mostly medical research that's related to this. Yeah. Questions? Anything else you're thinking about it?
Oh, seems like really intelligent minds went into this. And
Okay.
with good hearts, honestly. So.
And then flip side to Colt and Hearts. You guys are looking at the ledgers.
Yes.
So give me an investigation check real quickly, both of you.
Ooh.
Good.
Love those
Uh,
sounds.
So as you're you're working together and you're figuring it out, even with advantage on both of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as you're you're working through, they're fairly bog standard like company ledgers. So this is for a pharmaceutical company. What they are known for is manufacturing things like health potions or like potions of strength, that kind of stuff. Things that have like traditionally been considered like alchemical. They're a large company that manufactures these kind of in bulk. They have a factory and like a bunch of healers. They get together and they actually like take care of things in good. It's mostly transfers. So these ledgers are the co-op's registry of these goods being moved. So you can see that they have moved things regularly, kind of in similar areas, mostly to Redstone. Some of them are moved, to an unspecified site, which is where these were. So the last entry is these potions that are here, which were being moved to an unspecified site. Probably, you're both relatively smart individuals. You can figure out it's probably because they don't want these getting out. Right? They're unstable. They're not safe. An average commoner getting access to one of these things could be incredibly dangerous.
Good girl.
There's also records of money that's been spent. You know that, for example, the gold that was being transitioned.
Hey, no! I was the first first one to do it. I wasn't the first one to do it. Don't you dare call me out.
You're the one who I caught, so.
God damn it.
I'm gonna start calling myself your stream daddy. But
You know what?
Oh.
What did you say, Tegan? Oh right, your phone switched all your DMs
Oh,
to
yeah.
Dad
Yeah.
in the chat.
Yeah.
But yeah, so when you're looking at these, it shows how much it is. That 200 gold was intended to be part of the transition through. There's insurance policies and stuff like that, but it's fairly well recorded. Everything's kind of like a record of transfer. And then beside things, you see a series of symbols that you don't recognize.
Are they similar symbols to what's in the research?
They're the exact same symbols that are in the research.
Okay.
So whatever item that it is referencing, there is the same set of symbols beside it.
So it's the same set of symbols in the same order.
Yeah. So give me an the three of you give me an intelligence check, just all as a collective.
Oh. What did you
Alright.
expect?
Okay.
There we go.
there
At
we
least
go.
Flint is
Three.
intelligent.
So
Colt's just there for inspiration.
he's the pretty face.
Yes.
As you look at it, it's pretty quick. Like Flint picks it up pretty quick that it's hey, this is a tracking of like if a material's like related to something. So like from kind of looking at it and then like cross-referencing, you can figure out pretty quickly that it's like, oh, the potions that you guys found are considered dangerous. Some of them that are dangerous have like different symbols beside them, but the symbols are reused, so they're probably some kind of categorization
Yeah.
Hazard symbols.
Yeah,
Like explosive, corrosive.
more like a cataloging system than necessarily like an easily identifiable. Like it's not like Wemyss. This is more like some kind of cataloging system.
Have we seen these symbols before at all? Say hammer?
No, you wouldn't have seen them on the hammer. You might have seen them in Jonathan Krieg's books. I don't remember if you took that book or not, though. You took the journal, you took the book in Sylvan.
And then Elvin.
Oh.
We took the book,
Elvin.
David.
We took all the books.
We took all the books that you pointed out to us were special.
Yes, so you would
Yeah.
have seen them in his journal, and you would have seen them in you would have seen them in the Elven book or the Sylvan book. So, but you would have seen them in his journal.
All of them, or
Not all
just
of them.
like
You've seen a few of them.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Right. Well, I think we've gleaned all we can from these here pages. We head to the mess hall and put a couple drinks back. Bit of a
You
nightcap.
like the sound of that?
I'll risk. Hey, we got some silver. $10 game of poker there, Miss Hearts.
Well, absolutely. You are on.
Right. Play some.
Oh, and cross my heart won't even cheat.
Well, I'd appreciate that. I don't know how to play the game so well, so you don't need.
Can I roll an insight to see if I think that that Flint is like telling the truth, that he's not very familiar with the game,
Sure,
or if I
sure.
think he's bluffing me?
Give me an insight check, and we'll go from there.
Can I do like perhaps a?
Are you being deceptive? Are you?
I'm being a little bit.
So give me a
I don't
deception.
think that I'm going to be better than them, but
Give
you know,
me
I'm gonna-
a
Yeah.
deception roll, anyways, and we'll play it from there. Explain to your heart's content with that roll as to how much Flint is or is not.
I can
Oh,
shuffle better than I can play.
All right.
I'm proficient with the card set, not necessarily the game.
not the rules.
That's fair.
Do a mighty fine bridge.
Okay, so if we're gonna play a game of poker, I've got
Oh God, what I just get back to?
Hold on. We'll run it. We'll run a couple rounds. We'll play that. I'm gonna share it into our Discord. So we've got the thing. I'm just stealing somebody else's handiwork.
Love it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So what we'll do is I'll give you guys a couple of rolls. Whisper them to me. So you'll see them. I'll see them. We know we're playing fair. But and then you guys can play together. So yeah, you're gonna roll 3d6s.
So that's Colt's
If Colt wants to
Hearts.
play.
and Jasper. Like, who's playing? Sorry, I had to go take out the dog out. He was starting to cry.
That's okay.
Casper and Heart, and then I'm gonna definitely open it up to everyone else.
Ski
anyone
is still
else who
playing ball.
Taz knows better than to get involved in a poker game with Hearts and is just not going to. He's gonna be like, you.
Sophia watches.
No, I think Colt would be drinking still.
Sophia watches Strudel throw the ball for Ski a few times in just pure confusion,
Just
As to how it's physically happening.
and then just has the. Yeah, it's just the like. This is
Yeah,
the
so what's
reverse
But-
of what normally happens with a
But like
pet.
when he throws it, it's like
Um,
it throws high, so Ski uses their jump to like jump really high to catch it. So that's
Nice.
part of
Okay.
training.
Wrong is this?
Well, I'm gonna check on the everyone else. It looks like you're good here. Come on back when you're all tuckered
Okay.
out. Yeah.
And once Sophia's out of sight, they're
Alright.
gonna stop doing it and do something else without Sophia knowing. It's like, God, that took a while for them to
Of
leave.
course.
Yeah.
And I'll show up just in time for poker because I will
Okay,
participate in
so
poker.
everyone who's participating is gonna roll me 3d6 whispered to me. So you will see your roll and I will see your roll. And then you guys are free to bet.
I think I did that right. Did I do that right?
Hold on. Okay.
I don't see your roll, so
I've got hearts.
Can the DM turn their camera off for this so they? I don't
So-
know the DM poker face.
You're good. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, so from here, you've all rolled. Now what you can do is you all will put a sum into the pot. You'll say how much you're betting, and then you can either raise or leave or match the current bet or fold. Yeah.
Gotcha.
If somebody raises, others have to match it to keep going.
And it's highest number
no.
wins. Yeah.
I'll give you guys basically what you're looking for when it comes to a winning hand is either 3 of a kind.
Oh.
So for example, 3 threes.
Okay.
You're looking for a straight, which is 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, however you want to do that. Same parity, so that can be either all evens or all odds, or 2 of a kind. So 3
Okay.
of a kind's obviously the best hand, 2 of the kind's the lowest hand. And then so those are the scores you're looking for. So feel free to bet. And then after the round of betting, you can exchange 2, 1, or no cards, depending on how you're feeling. And then you re-roll the number of dice, telling me which in your sequence you are keeping and which you are returning.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I mean, I'll get us started here. How's about 10 silver pieces?
Yeah, absolutely. Heart's
All
all right for
right.
that.
Guess that's one gold.
Like, that's just one
Well,
gold.
there were
Mr.
30 silver pieces on the ground, and I just figured, they're kind of like tokens. So, we'll,
I mean, this way you don't have to raise a whole gold at a time.
well, okay, 1 gold or 10 silver pieces, however you like. I'm putting that in. Call it. Hold.
I'm in.
I'm
Okay.
in.
Well, I'll start from the top of where people rolled. Hearts, do you want to change any of your cards?
I'm re-rolling my first.
Okay. Okay, keep track of that. Neon, do you want to re-roll any of your cards?
Yes, I'll be re-rolling
Okay.
my last. Yeah.
Okay, keep track of that. Flint, Casper, are you gonna re-roll any of yours?
I think I will re-roll 1. My last one.
Okay.
So I do 1 dice?
Just roll 1 dice then. Yeah.
All right.
Do you want to do? Because this is where you guys get another chance to do another round of betting.
Sure. Well, you know what? Since we're talking gold, let's talk gold, and I'll put 5 gold pieces in.
Ooh, big better.
All right. Well, somebody's looking to lose some money tonight. Yeah, I'll match that.
He told us to hydrate, everyone.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I'm like, you know what? This is gonna be fascinating to watch. I need you guys all to have your palettes ready. Ski's off doing something that no one needs to know about. Later.
Yeah, for sure.
Whisper to DM.
Oh yeah, I'm actually gonna do that right now.
I will.
Oh,
Do we have? Was that the last round of betting?
Yeah. So I'll give you guys one more chance to do your cards.
Or okay, yeah. So 1 more round of betting. I think I'm gonna stick with what I've got.
you whisper.
I'm gonna do the same.
I didn't bet, so
Okay.
I'm folding because I didn't match the 5
Okay.
gold ante.
So it's just Flint and Hearts. Did you guys raise? I was trying to download this PDF so I can dump it into Roll20 for us.
Pot right now would be 20. No, 12 gold.
12.
No, 13 gold.
13 gold.
You know what? How's about we go about half that pot and put 10 more gold in? I'm feeling pretty comfortable here.
Dang.
Think
All right.
I understand the rules.
Well, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm in for another 10.
All right. So that's 40. No, 33. Pot of 33 gold. Yes, that's it. Is it a reveal?
Yeah, and then this is where you guys reveal your cards. I guess which leaves me to reveal your cards.
I'm just gonna type mine in like that, I guess.
Yeah, works for me.
No way! Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
3 of a kind wins over a same parity.
Yes.
Yeah.
PDF.
Well, shit. I fucking knew I shouldn't have played cards with you, miss. I was feeling all confident and stuff. Like, look at that. That's a pretty good hand.
I mean, sometimes
That's
it's,
better than what I had, Mr. Blunt.
sometimes it's just the luck, you know. We're not using my mark cards. I didn't tweak anything, you know. Just the way the cards land some days.
Well, you know what? I think the card gods favor highly on you there, miss. And yeah, you want to play another round? We can play another round, like off.
Yeah, sure, let's do it.
Hold on one
Go
second.
back and forth, winning and losing our own party fund against each other.
Yeah, basically.
But
The
you'll
most
definitely
harmless
come out on.
There we go. Now you guys should all be able to see how to play a Zounds Hold'em. Yeah, so we got that in
Nice.
there that we can use going forward. You guys want to play games of poker, if you want to
Oh, yeah.
take some people. Quiet night
It'll
for
be fun
you.
on the rest.
Colt, sitting at the bar. You know, you're in the garrison. Partway through the night, you hear a very familiar sound of footsteps. Sitting at the end of the bar, staring at you, is your dad.
Damn it! The one place. David, did you see my message?
Where did you send it?
Whisper.
Be right back.
Oh, roll 20?
Yep.
Probably would have been before mine.
Yeah. So
Quite the laugh.
I will say that what has effectively happened is you went to do that only to like hear him walking down the hall past you, like said like he was coming from somewhere else. You just kind of sit there and be like,
So I have time to set it up,
You
is what you're
do.
telling me. I will be doing that. Don't worry
Only
about it,
imagine.
guys.
Oh boy.
I
Oh
can
my
only
God, no.
imagine what's about to happen.
Ski keeps their promises.
It's the old water bucket on top
Ski
of the
keeps their
door.
promises.
Yeah, so as you
Oh my God.
That's why I want
as you're
Sophia
sitting
out of
there, your father's kind of sitting at the bar watching you, and he goes, "May I?" pointing to the seat next to you.
Sure.
And he sits down, and he seems to fidget for a little bit. He's not uncomfortable, but you can tell he's thinking about something. From what I understand, your dad's never really been much of a talking type. Business before family. Family is an obligation. Business is the actual important.
Yeah.
And at least that's the implication you've always got from him. And he's sitting there, and he kind of hums, and he goes, "Are you genuinely happy?"
You mean with the adventure company right now, or?
The adventure company, all of it. Is this really what you want to be doing with your time?
Oh, no size. Yeah, I wanna. I felt cooped up at home, you know, being like homeschooled and whatnot. I feel like if I'm gonna take over and I'm gonna run the business and help the people, even if it's just staff. I need to know them. I don't feel like I know them if I just stay home.
There's safer things you could do. Hell, this is on the frontier, the edge of nowhere. I've got friends in the military. I could have had you as an officer. You could have served a career tour. Hell, I'm sure I could have got you on that damned airship if you'd asked. Why this? Middle of nowhere, middle of nothing.
Find the most genuine people out here. I think if still a lot of bureaucracy in the military, and you just see what people want you to see. I'd rather see and know what people really think about things. I heard they were quite honest out here.
I suppose that's.
I know it's not the safest, but
It's not. Yeah, folks out here are more willing to speak their mind, tell you exactly what they think. Definitely won't get a lot of that sitting around. You know, I'm not good at saying it. I'm not good at. I don't know. I see a lot of what I was like when I was your age. I wanted to see the world. Your grandfather, he was. Suppose he was a lot like me. And you never met your great grandfather, but he wasn't. If anything, he was worse.
times are changing, Father, and if we're gonna change with them, we need to know what's going on. Can't just assume we know. That will just cause a whole heap of trouble when things change.
Yeah. Suppose that's true, isn't it? We went from being one of the few families that ran an organized, regular run-of-the-mill inn service to... It feels like we're just another one on the block. I think you being out here is going to do some overall good for the future of what we do and the future of who we are. And it's already got people asking questions, you know? Your sisters are mighty curious about what's going on out here. This is the most interest I've ever seen them show in things.
Maybe it's time to give them a little more leash than what you've had us on.
Perhaps you're right. You know, keep you in the walled garden, but we'll take you off the lead.
Hey, small steps. I know I made a big jump, and I realize you probably weren't happy about that, but someone had to do it.
It's making some changes. Now, and he pulls out one of your family favors, one of brass, and he kind of slides it across to you. He goes, out here, those aren't worth much. Probably not much more than the metal it's printed on. But you, if you ever find yourself in back towards civilization, you need anything, I think it'd be beneficial for you to have that. Use it as you need. You can, once you get towards where more of the hall hangs out, you'll find people are willing to trade them. But if you ever want to come back early, don't feel like you're doing yourself a disservice. You know, it's always an option for you. It's always available, and if you need help coming back, you just let us know. We'll send someone to pick you up. It's okay. I'm just trying so hard to like.
No, you did it. You did good.
I'm
But
about to ruin a really tender moment, and I'm
It's gonna
sorry.
be like,
and if you're not happy, genuinely not happy, when you come back and you need to make changes, we can have that conversation then.
And I looks really not used to his father kind of being this almost like tender and kind of emotional in a way. Being like, I appreciate that. I won't try and get myself killed out here, but I like these people. They're good people, and I'm not gonna watch if they're in trouble.
Well, who knows? Maybe it's time we expand the family business out this way. I'm sure this fine establishment could use some competition. Hey.
Yeah, we are trying to get some people from the old mill out here. Maybe
Well,
and
let me see what I can do. Let me see what strings I can pull.
sure the mayor would be thrilled to see you.
He's a
He
character,
does.
isn't he?
He sure is.
You will.
First meeting, I definitely wanted to punch him in the face, but didn't get the chance.
Did I ever tell you about the first meeting your grandfather sent me to take care of?
No, but this should be interesting.
Well, see, we used to, side by side to all the inns and everything. There's obviously the taverns and stuff like that. We wanted to expand into a casino game. It was kind of a trial run. The Republic was really just starting to allow casinos inside the major cities, and we thought it'd be a great idea to try and build one in Oak Lane. And so your grandfather sent me on this mission, we'll call it, to ensure things are taken care of properly and ensure that everyone's taken care of and cleaning things up, and all the books are correct and everything. And well, wouldn't you know, I'm a lot better with numbers than I ever was with people, and they were cooking their books, trying to pull one quick over us, spending the cost of materials, going on. When I called them on it, they got real right in anger, and I broke their nose. Grandfather wasn't happy about that. They broke 2 of my ribs, in fairness, as repercussions, and well, wouldn't you know it, their prices came down, and we built a casino. We sold it, because running casinos is bad business, or at least bad to keep clean. But maybe being out here will teach you a lesson. Maybe you'll break a couple noses. But
Well, I've done a little more than break a few noses.
I'm sure. And
Maybe I'll save that just for business.
and he kind of like does this little like off like thing, and one of the guys approaches, and he brings a box, and inside the box is a couple of things. One is a small bottle of bourbon, something that he's had around before, and the second thing's a radio. He goes, these are only really just rolling out when you're there, and I don't know if it's gonna be much good to you out here. I don't think there's anyone broadcasting, but well, we got a few of them. Your mother likes to, no, your sisters. I can't remember. Is your mother still alive? I'm actually like second guessing.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So it was your mother. I had this all planned out, and I just like second guessed myself in the moment. Your mother likes to. Your mother likes to listen to the music that plays in Oak Lane City. You can pick up, but I figured worst case scenario, I drop it off here. You get a chance to listen to it. if somebody's broadcasting, who knows? Sure, I can't buy your friend's loyalty to send you back with me instead.
You heard Ski the other day. There wasn't even a beat before. She was like, hell no.
She's an angry little creature, isn't she?
She's something. I haven't quite figured her out yet.
Well,
I
can't say I didn't try.
don't think she's a huge fan of you at the moment. But
Well, I'm not unfamiliar to that sensation. I'm assuming you guys finished your mission.
we did. We got everything back.
Okay. Then I'll be out first thing in the morning. I got business to attend back home. But take care of yourself, Colton.
Will you tell everyone that I miss them, and even if they don't write back, I'm gonna keep writing them.
You've been writing?
You haven't got anything?
We've never received any letters from you. I know some of your friends received letters. That's how I knew you were looking for a sponsor. But it happened to line up that the hall was sending a sponsorship this way. An offer, anyways.
That's why you came and not someone else.
Yeah, I took the opportunity, you know?
Well, after this chat, I'm glad you did. That
Then,
is concerning, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into that.
I'll write a few tonight and send them and give them to you before you go tomorrow.
Sounds good. Have a good night. He stands up. He offers his hand to shake you.
Colt would take it with an actual smile.
And he retires towards his room for the night. A moment later, you hear the distinct sound of a bucket of water hitting the ground and a long chain of halfling curses.
Ski's barking it down the stairs and just like, got you, motherfucker! Just rings out the door.
As Colt bolts up, he's like, what in the fuck?
Oh, Ski got like the text is, I want Ski to go find where this guy is staying. Bring it so when he wakes up, he gets cold water splashed in his face from a barrel of water. And I knew Sophia couldn't be around for this. Like, she needs to go.
I would have helped you, you fool.
I'm like, oh,
That's why you're like, okay, Sophia's with you. What are you gonna do? And I'm like, God damn it. Okay, I guess we're going to the bounty board.
You think me as a person would be able to play a character that's anything close to lawful?
So, and then you had that really tender moment, and I'm like, oh no, I'm the asshole.
I had that whole moment planned, and then you're like, I'm gonna put the bucket on there. I was like, this is even better than what I had planned.
It's amazing.
Yeah, so you guys just notice Ski run out and be like, motherfucker, and just run out.
I'm picturing it as a TV show from the era of like ending on a freeze frame and the like credits coming up in front of it, and it's like just as the water splashes down on him, freeze frame and credit.
Yeah. It's the to be continued from JoJo's.
Oh my God.
Your very damp father is now going to bed.
I made a promise.
Extremely
I'll get
damn
him.
father.
I'll get him a towel or two.
Ski's gonna walk home and just say, I did a good thing.
Yeah. We've had our tender soft moment. We are heading into the night. Is there anything anyone else wants to do before we turn in?
Oh, I really want Ski to go tell Taz what he has done. You're like, Taz, I did it.
Taz is sitting there with like a series of books and like some of this like from like the like research books like all spread out. He looks at you and goes, "You did what, Ski?"
I rigged the barrel with the coldest water I could find.
The entire barrel or like a
Yes.
bucket?
No, an entire barrel.
I fear somewhat to your benefit that his offer of sponsorship may be retracted.
Well, good thing we don't take his sponsor. We're taking the hall, so he has nothing to say. His offer was garbage, so we're not gonna take it. So I was given permission, and I made a promise to do it.
I don't. You know what, Ski? I'm going to say that at the very least I am proud of your ingenuity.
You saw that I was gonna do it.
Yes, I thought you had forgotten, to be completely honest.
When I make a promise, I keep a promise.
I'm going to make a note of that.
He was very wet, and he swore a lot with words I did not know.
When did you splash him tonight?
Oh yeah, like right now.
I see.
Hands still down.
I imagine I will hear about this in the morning, if not sooner.
If he complains, I'll do it again.
That
This
is
time
not
with boiling water.
that is most certainly not necessary.
I'll make a promise to you.
I would rather you don't.
Mhm.
God damn it. This escalated quickly. Well, because last time she was carrying a barrel of water, I was gonna throw it at them, and people were like, yes. I was like, I'm gonna do it anyways. You don't understand. I will make this happen. Either way, we weren't gonna take his deal. He'll take his deal off the table now. And then he won't bother you anymore, Taz.
I fear.
I take that as a thank you. And just walks away to the room. You're welcome. How many people did I get to cry laugh? I think I got 2.
In any you know
He
what,
hasn't
Ski?
made a friend this episode.
I'm
so-
gonna give you inspiration for that one. I'm gonna.
Yes.
I don't know what you're gonna use that for, but yeah.
Who knows?
Does
He
anyone
did not
else?
make a friend this episode, but Ski maybe made an enemy.
Ski's first enemy.
Does anyone else want to do anything before you turn in?
Colt will write his letters,
Uh,
but that's about it.
Okay.
I'd probably walk into the garrison just after
Yeah.
Ski runs out. You know, it's one of those like they get caught in the door for a second. It's one of those like,
Don't worry about it.
Doubly worrying about it now.
It's one of those like looks, watches Ski run off, does the like, all right.
Whatever is done
Walks
is
in.
done.
Anything else?
Mr. Colt,
What can I do for you, Sophia?
having yourself a nice drink after a long day's work?
Yeah. Needed a little something.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Is that, I mean, what we did today was not exactly our proudest moment. Takes some getting used to. I'm sure. But,
I mean, part of me can justify what I did, but the other part's like, that was cold-blooded murder at the same time.
It was. And I hope neither of us forget that all too soon. But at the end of the day, we were just a weapon pointed by a much larger, more powerful hand.
Very true. If it wasn't us, it would be maybe someone else. So
If not us, then someone else. Just it's important to own your actions, but also understand that we're not always in full freedom of the choices we make. Not yet, anyway.
keep that in mind.
How are you doing with your dad being here?
We actually just had a really nice talk.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Just know we were all fairly worried about you when you first came in.
All right, I appreciate that. I was too.
Yeah. Fair enough. I'm glad to see everything's turned out all right. I certainly hope no one's done anything untoward.
Something did happen. Someone put a barrel over his
Oh,
door to get him some towels.
that is. I mean,
Could it
yeah. It's not like he can't afford to have his suit cleaned.
Though, I did find something interesting that he said. No,
Hmm.
no, I
What's
was
that?
writing those letters like to him and my acquaintances there.
Yeah, I
Apparently,
remember.
my family never got the letters.
Mail fraud is no joke, Mr. Cole.
That's a federal crime.
That's a federal crime.
It's a crime against
But it-
people.
Nah,
That's different.
It's weird that everyone else got
laws
them,
aside.
kind of concerning to me.
That is odd. Was there anything in those letters, perhaps, that would have been important for someone other than your family to know?
No, they were
Any, locations, times,
No.
dates that would have helped somebody maybe find you?
what kind of things. It's like, no, they're mostly just saying. No, I think I might have said that we were in Sad Mist, but really, if anyone wanted to know, they could easily find that out. But mostly just how I'm
Yeah.
doing, asking how they're doing. Can't think of anything that.
That is an odd thing to go missing. Odd thing to intercept.
So we give.
I mean, if you're worried about it, I can ask around. See if any of the fine folks between here and the big cities know anything.
That'd be great, Sophia. I'm gonna give my father a few to take back.
Yeah.
Well, if I don't hear anything then
sure.
definitely more concerning than what it is right now.
Absolutely. Well, you have yourself a good night then, Mr. Colt.
You as well, Father. We'll see you bright and early.
Yeah. We'll see you bright and early.
Well, but I think Colt's gonna go finish his drink, give Sophia a nod, and go back to the venture company house, building, whatever you want to call it,
Headquarters.
headquarters.
Anyone else with anything else for the night before we bring our stream to an end? No? Okay, then that's where we're going to leave it for now. we're gonna say thank you to everyone who tuned in and hung out with us for the night. It's been wonderful as always having all of you hang out with us and
We love you.
watch. We're gonna send the love out to somebody else. I don't have a recommendation, so we're gonna have to find one. Where's my raid button? There's my raid button. Oh my gosh.
Dungeon Run is are they up and running? I'm seeing live.
Ooh.
I don't know. My raid thing is not loading properly.
Oh no.
There we go. They are. So we're gonna send you guys over to the dungeon run. I think. We'll see where they're at. Go send them some love for us. We're gonna raid and bail on them, unfortunately. So if you do go hang out, tell them that the lovely manager of Logomancy is running to go let his dogs go out. You guys have a fantastic evening. It's been wonderful being your DM, and we will see you next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
A good night.
Bye.
See you
See
next
you
week.
next Wednesday.
Bye.